box stream. So, I've been browsing all over Los Angeles, testing mystery boxes, surprise boxes, basically anything that you open and you don't know what you're buying. Basically lotteries, but with items. So I've been testing food ones, item ones, all sorts of stuff. And I'm gonna do a surprise box, mystery box stream very soon. That'll be fun. I think so too. I'm very excited about it. Thank you very much for the subscription. Jim is live. Thank you very much for the Prime subscription. Did you ever open those blind boxes I mailed you? I definitely did. I did, and they're in my glass cabinet over here. They're all standing. I don't know if I opened all of them or if I saved some in the box because I felt like it was cool to have them right from you. Yo, love, you ain't watching this. Dude, I didn't even know the CS Major was going on right now. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm out of the loop. Today, guys, we're doing a proper hangout stream. We got ships. We're gonna order some food. Oh my god, right. So, Puff Cake. Right when I was ending stream last time, I talked with my other mods, and we said we should mod you because you're always here and you're a big part of the community. So, boom. Young Fika granted privileges to Puff Cake Rosie. Let's go. So I didn't want to mod you when I wasn't here. Being a mod in my chat doesn't really mean anything, right? Because my mods, as you guys already know, they don't do anything. Most of them are lazy. Now I can't say that all my mods are lazy anymore because Puff Cake Rosie is a mod. But Greedy Cat and Usiverse, they're both very lazy. And also there's a rule in my chat. No bans ever, pretty much. You gotta piss me off really badly to be banned in here. I think we've banned a handful of people over the years, and it's been like bots and like mega racist people. But we're pretty, you know, we're pretty tolerant over here. But yeah, congrats, well, I don't know why I say congrats, but thank you. Okay, so Bobo is already tearing the house down. Yeah, thank you for being a mod. You're not gonna have to do anything, basically. No bans allowed. But today, guys, it's not just any chill out session, okay? It's a little bit of a boys' night, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, thank you.
Oh shit, what up? Just resubscribed for 25 months.
Crazy.
We are chill like that.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, look. It's one of those days. I'm drinking my annual Monster to make sure I get all the chemicals in my body that I need. I drink one of these annually. Just kidding. I've been liking Monsters recently. Since they started doing sugar-free stuff, I've been a little bit into them. And it's just such a nostalgic flavor. Zero OG is the best, right? I don't drink a lot, but when I saw they had the OG one in zero sugar now, I was like, damn, count me in. That shit's busting. Yeah. High key love Monsters. There's a peach one that's amazing. I like the peach one. My favorite one is the pink punch. Pink punch. Magic Stream? I wish. Are you guys referring to Magic or Magic the Gathering? Probably Magic. Yeah. Today, I figured you and me together are gonna collab on my dinner. I'm gonna ask you guys for help. What should I order? What the fuck's going on here? Okay, I've done this once or twice before. Basically, I do these streams when I'm kind of tired and I need help ordering food. I'll literally order anything. If you have any cool weird spots, damn, I'll just order it. My budget's probably, I'll put it like a higher budget just so you guys can order something weird and crazy. Probably like $40. Dave's Hot Chicken, but I would also not mind spending $40. You know, I'd rather not. So make HSP up here, like a halal snack pack. I wish we had it in Los Angeles. I love halal snack packs. It's the best thing ever. Yeah, I'm getting over my cold. I've been sick for a while. I was sick over right after Thanksgiving, and the weekend after Thanksgiving I was really sick. And then during the week, Monday, Tuesday, the week, I've felt better. I've had some symptoms, but I haven't had that like overwhelming like energy lack. So I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, bro, you've been sick for a minute. You need some, dude. You guys don't know this side of me. I hit the vitamins so hard. You guys, wrong way. Right there's my vitamin kind of place. I hit like the 2,500 like daily juicer vitamin percentage. Like I do a lot of vitamins. Hype Chest is on the way. What does that mean? Damn, I'm gonna gift one sub to unlock the Hype Chest for you guys. Hold on, guys. Boom. Did that work? Yeah. All right. I think we got a Hype
just gifted
you know
one
what that means?
subs.
Like, there you guys go. Vitamin tier list, C vitamin, D vitamin. I do zinc. I do a lot of zinc.
Etlin just resubscribed for 4 months.
Hey.
Loved a magic yellow box trick.
Loved your magic yellow box trick. Thanks, dog. I worked really hard on it. It took a long time to master, so I'm really just happy that you guys
Tazim77 just resubscribed for 20 months.
Doing magic is fun. But watching magic is even more fun. Doing magic is stressful because you need to talk, you need to be funny and charismatic, but you also need to do this like complex thing. It's messy. Are you gonna play some Fortnite, OG? I might. I know Fortnite.
Superstamin just resubscribed for 14 months. Happy Friday. Never prove.
Is the mic quiet? You know the music might be loud. I'll turn the music down a little bit. There we go. That should be better. Okay, I can turn up the gain a little bit. Yo. That should be better. Music is definitely loud, yeah. There we go. That should be better. You can turn me up a little bit if you think my mic's slow. I see you changed your live message. I did, yeah. I genuinely didn't want it to be like the subscriber meme, like the gifted subscription meme, because I feel like that I need to use that when shit goes down. I need to use that when I do a stream that I'm really happy about, and I need everyone to just come here and see what's up, and like then maybe stay. I don't need them to come for like a kind of like a laid back stream, because it is what it is. Not giving out the tier 3s anymore. No, unfortunately not. Are you gonna do a Christmas tree? Hell no. Me and my dad, we like stopped doing Christmas trees when I was like 14, because we both were like, this doesn't really matter. It don't matter. Listen, I might do a little one, but I won't even be home for Christmas, you know? I won't even be in my apartment during Christmas, so I feel like it's not necessary. So for Christmas, by the way, I'm flying to Sweden for a week, and then I'm flying back with both my mom and dad to America. Yeah, it's my mom's first time. God, I think it's her first time in America, but obviously also first time coming to meet me, which is very exciting. Very exciting. I paid for my mom's flight, and it's fucking expensive. Between me and her, guess how much I pay? I booked it way too late. Yeah, I 3.2k. 3.2k. Yeah, I'm poor now. I'm poor. Ugh. Yeah, it hit fucking bad. I ordered way too late. It's so bad. Dude, I spent so much money this month. Yeah, you can see the price charts like on what's it called, like the schedule thing. No, just business, or no, not business. Economy, super economy. Oh my god, that makes me feel a bit better. That makes me feel a bit better.
Nuts. What the hecking dog? Nice goal.
Wow. Yeah, I paid 3.2k for the flight. Dude,
Double.
I've had a bad month.
Greasy. Sauce.
Damn, thank you very much. Baby Machalata. What's up, dude? Total of 38 subscribers gifted in the chat.
Baby Machalata just gifted
Hell
10
yeah.
subs.
That was a long time ago we heard that song. Thank you guys. Thank you. Spending time with mom is priceless. Yeah. So, yeah, let me break shit down. Let me share my pains and struggles with you. You guys are just trying to have a good night? No. I'm gonna share my struggles, how shitty things are. Honestly, things aren't that shitty because I'm just chilling. Like, it's not that bad. But I'm fine. But I bought my computer. I'm not that good at like planning financial decisions, right? So I bought my computer and I'm like, yeah, I'm chilling. I have a couple thousand saved up, like that I can use. Yo, Big Boyter
just resubscribed for 4 months.
Thanks. Thanks for the 4 months, Juice Magoozer. I was like, I have a decent amount of money saved up, so I can afford to buy some like expensive things. So I was like, I'm gonna buy my computer. I really splurged on my computer. Like, I think it was like almost 4k. And then they increased my rent, and then I had to buy the flight tickets, and I bought it way too late. So I spent 4k on my computer, 3k on rent, which they recently raised to 3k, and then I had to buy this flight for 3.2k. So I was like, oh damn, did I just spend like 10,000 plus in 1 month? I know my rent is fucked. I'm in such a horrible situation now, and I haven't had time to move because I don't know. I feel like a lot of things been going on, and then I'm going to Sweden soon, so I won't be able to move before Sweden. So I'm like, I'm not gonna get out of this apartment until January. It's tricky, right?
Love it hat for
and listen, I'm chilling.
Just
when is your lease up?
My
I'm doing date month to month. That's why. Actually, I figured when I first read my lease renewal agreement, I was like, damn, it's expensive to rent month to month, but I guess it kind of makes sense. Then I looked if I wanted a full year again, it's more expensive. Like, they increased it even more than 3,000 a month. It was like 3,000, or they increased it by more than the total was more than 3k. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck. The ironically, the month to month is less. I don't know why. I really don't know why. When are your parents visiting? Maybe you can look at new places with them. I was thinking about that, and that's like a fun thing to do, look at apartments. So that's definitely something I was considering too. That's not a bad idea. Does LA have law regulations? There's like rent-controlled apartments, but not like in general. No, they can just increase it if they want. Obviously after the lease ends. Renting is awful and owning is impossible. It's awesome. Yeah, see? And listen, I could get something cheaper. And like I don't want to like make it seem like I'm in an impossible situation, but it's just annoying, right? I'm lucky to make a decent amount of money, but like, let's just say, what is it they say that you should pay? 20% of your rent or something, or 20% of your income should go to a house or to your living situation. Let's just say it's a third. Yeah, yeah, that's not happening right now. A third? Yeah, hell no. It's a lot more. It's bad. That's a lot of Coke Zero. It is. I ran out the other day, and I was like, fuck, it sucks to not have Coke at home. So, smart me just bought like a bunch of Coke. I don't know why. I don't know why I bought that much. Like, I don't mind if there's Coke there. I'd rather have just a bunch of Coke standing in my kitchen than not having Coke in my fridge. You know what I mean? Like, all my income goes to rent. Listen, I could also, like, I'm spoiling myself a little bit. There are cheaper options. There are way cheaper options. So it's not, I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm fucked outside my control. Like, I could move to a cheaper area. Like, I could. It's just that I don't want to live too far from work, and I want it to be a decent area. That combo, unfortunately, kind of is tricky in LA. Like, if you care about location and living close to work. So, listen, I could bite the sour apple and move somewhere else. I don't want people to make it into, like, a thing where it's like, oh, wow, he's forced to do that. No. It's my choice. The rent increase was a little bit of a surprise, but other than that, I mean, hey, it is what it is. It's worth it, I think. I mean, hey, my budget for apartment is 2.5K. Which sounds crazy to me, and I'm sure a lot of other people in chat that's from, like, smaller areas. Like, I'm from Sweden. In Sweden, you don't, like, I didn't know anyone, like, grown up or younger adult, that had an apartment for more than $800. Like, $800 was on the high end, and even a lot of people who owns houses in Sweden, like, pay less than $1,000 on their mortgage. So it's funny to think about how crazy of a place I could get in Sweden for the same price, you know. For one bedroom in LA isn't bad. No, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too. Now we get it. A lot of us are in similar situations. Yeah, I bet. Wonder if it's still the same over there. Renting might be getting bad all over. It's growing up, it's been a trend. The price goes up for sure, but you could still get a beautiful apartment for like $800 in Sweden. And the thing is, in Sweden, if you're not trying to pay a lot of rent, you can just move away from wherever you want to live, or like a little bit outside the. Yo, Temisa, what the hell? Misa raid?
Temisa raided my stream with 29 viewers.
Are you a Minecraft streamer? I see a little Minecraft diamond pickaxe. Okay. Shit. Thanks, dog. We're just to introduce you guys to the current topic. You're talking about like fucking rent. So, welcome to the boring grown-up adult talk stream. That's basically what we're doing today. We're talking about rent. We're talking about taxes. Welcome to depression. Exactly. Yeah, it's a very boring topic. But I was like, usually I do cooking streams. I do fun things. I got home from work today and I was like, yeah, I'm not going home and cooking today. I was big tired. I paid 4.2K for one bed luxury apartment in the Bay Area. Damn, brother. That's nice. I'm jealous of you. I don't want to talk about rent, man. I budget my miseries so I don't have to look at my empty bank account. Yeah, I'm like, damn, I'm like frugal. I budget. I do all these things. Like, damn. And then I did a little fuck up. First of all, I bought a really expensive computer, and in my head, I was like, I have a lot of money saved up. I can buy this computer. I bought the computer for 4K, and I justified it. It's like, hey, I stream. I'm a video editor. It's like, we're fine, right? We're chilling. Like, it's a work expense. And then they increased my rent, and then I was like, right, I'm going home to Sweden for Christmas. And I forgot, I was like super late buying the tickets. So I had to buy a ticket for like, I think they were 1.6 or 1.7 each. And I bought two. So all that shit just stacked up. And listen, I'm chilling, but it was a fucking shock. Yes, you need to save money because of unexpected expenses. See, like, I'm lucky, like I'm doing fine. even considering it, but sometimes you just get gone, and I was like, damn, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of expenses. Will mom come on the show? I don't think so. My mom isn't as charismatic as my dad in that sense. No hate. Well, I love my mom, but she's hilarious. She's so funny, but she doesn't know English very well and all that. So yeah. Life fucks you, but you need to fuel in the tank to burn rubber and keep driving forward. That's right. Hey, listen. 4K on a computer, I can justify any day of the week. Like, I love gaming. I love streaming. I love video editing. Like, these are things I enjoy, and this is things I do. Most of my free time, I do these things. So, listen, 4K for a computer, for something that I use for... Like, I use my computer probably at the very least 3 hours a day. Like, and that's except streaming. That's without streaming. Like, I'll play Call of Duty or whatever, play World of Warcraft, all that shit. But the rent is rough. And also flying home is 100% worth it. I'd pay $2,000 for a ticket to fly home over Christmas. It's very important to me. Wait, so do you speak Swedish with your mom? I speak Swedish with all of my Swedish friends and family. But yeah, my mom, she fully understands English. She just never talks English, so she doesn't know how to fluently communicate. She can communicate very well, but just not super fluent. Your computer is 2 times my monthly rent. Yeah. Ask the boss for a raise. Oh, trust me, I don't need one. I'm being very well taken care of. That's why I'm laughing while I'm saying all this. Like, I'm chilling. It's just I'm an open person. I like to share things that happens in my life. I just built my partner a top of the line PC with 64 gigabytes RAM. Okay. Damn, I have you beat on the RAM, but 8 terabyte SSD is crazy. I think I have 4 or 5 maybe. I got 128 gigabytes of RAM, just to flex on you guys. And I feel like for editing videos, you don't need RAM at all. Or you don't need fast RAM. You need a lot of RAM, but you don't need the fast one. But I got fast too. Also, it's December, which, sorry if I'm ignorant, and it's the same in Sweden, but December is a month in America where almost everyone overspends. I bet. Yeah, it's like December is bound to be an overspending month. You're absolutely right. Besides, I've managed to save a lot of money, and recently on like the stock market and crypto and all that shit, it's by far made up for any stupid financial decisions I've made the past month. So basically, you're in shock because you could have spent less altogether. It's a little bit one of those things where it's just like, wow. It's like, it's just surprising seeing all the numbers add up. You're reflecting just on your choices. Yeah, mostly just on my choices. You're right. Yeah. I didn't get the notifications. You're good. We've just been chatting. We're not doing anything crazy today. We're ordering food, so keep the food suggestions coming. America be expensive, basically? Yes. And I feel like a lot of the like a big reason why I share a lot of things like this is because I feel like I'm an immigrant. I like sharing the experience if ever someone else has this, like a similar, like everyone's going to move one day. Some people might move like to an expensiver place. Some people might move away. But I feel like it's like a somewhat valuable intel. Like if you move to LA, be prepared to get juiced. My girlfriend asked me for more RAM. If she wants 128. Damn, that's crazy. Would you move to another 1-bedroom? I would, if it's nice. But I really want a 2-bedroom. I want a what should I call it? An office. I want to make an office, and I want like a wood panel background with a nice little like logo behind me. I'd love that. I appreciate it because it gives me insight into your experience as someone moving here as an adult. It's interesting. Yeah, see, good. I'm glad you enjoy it. Make an office. Yeah, I feel like I need an office. It's oh, we're tracking, face tracking. Get back. There we go. Fika Legal Services. I wish I was. I wish I was a lawyer. Actually, I don't.
213 underscore just subscribed.
Fuentes, thank you very much for the juice ring booster. Did you guys see that Nick Fuentes just got jailed or arrested for that assault? Isn't that funny? The cats need to own the room. You're right. Yeah, he got charged with battery and assault, I think, for that pepper spray incident. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, his mugshots are out there. I can do this now. No, I don't need that. Hold on. I'm kind of unused to showing my screen. This. Because it was a while ago I streamed on my computer. There we go. Yeah, I think his mugshot should be... Here we go. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. GG. Here's the colored one. Did you hear about him and Destiny? That's fake. That's completely fake, guys. I'm sorry to break it to you.
Jesslock17 just resubscribed for 9 months.
9 months.
Happy Friday.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. He's literally like the Grinch. He does look like the Grinch. Oh God, yeah. That was awful. Let me believe it's real. I feel peace in the fact that it's not real. You know what I mean? The sweats on OG Fortnite got me fucked up right now. Damn. You guys know what you gotta play? Call of Duty. I've been so deep in Call of Duty lately. Doing the camo grind. I've been doing the level grind, prestige grind, all that shit. Yeah, it's been rough. I've been playing way too much. It's real. COD. You guys play Call of Duty? Anyone? Space Marine is free on Prime right now. That's a good offer. Damn. That is a good offer. Space Marines for free? I would love to try that. Fortnite has become the land of bots, so hard to find a real player. I agree. I've been on COD, been playing COD. COD is too sweaty for me, man. Yeah, it's super sweaty. But Black Ops 6 is fun. It feels like a very skill-based game. Talked to my little brother the other day. He said he'd been grinding it, and it was awesome. Haven't played in Black Ops 2. Black Ops 6, hey. It kind of got me hooked. It got me hooked. None other Call of Duties like the past 5-6 years have made me want to play at all. But I've been enjoying it. Oh, food. We need food. All right. What are we thinking? Fast food? Are we thinking like a restaurant? Where you guys been eating lately? I'll tell you guys my past orders. I ordered Popeyes not too long ago. That was really good. I ordered Tacos Gavilan. McDonald's, Tender Greens. Tender Greens is really good. I haven't eaten Chick-fil-A in a while, actually. What do they have in LA? It's so different. Well, we got it. I mean, we got it all. Damn, I feel like. Damn, Tacos Gavilan is so fucking good. I think I might have to like order just some tacos. Dave's hot chicken is really good. That's like by far one of the better fried chicken kind of eat. Pizza. I love In-N-Out when I visited. In-N-Out is great, but you cannot order from there, unfortunately. Popeyes or In-N-Out? Yeah, I wish we could order In-N-Out. Does anyone want to go and buy In-N-Out for me, and I'll pay you? And then you can come to my apartment? That's how you get murdered. I was kidding. Korean barbecue. So, let me tell you guys something that I saw on TikTok. And I've been seeing this around for a while. Listen, I've seen this. It's like a cardboard box, like a big one, like this big. You get some some steak in it. It's in Tupperwares. You get steak, and there's a little part in the cardboard box that's like a grill, so you can like basically do Korean barbecue in your car virtually. I need to figure out where that is, because I need to eat that in my car with the stream. So basically, you get a bunch of meat and other like Korean like sides and stuff like that, and then you light the grill. And you basically have your little Korean barbecue in your car. But yeah, the little cold thing, exactly. K-pop barbecue on the hills. Just finish up some BB. Oh, hell yeah, bibimbap. I love bibimbap. I've never had it, but I just love the vibe. They put everything on the side and then you plop it down in there. Have you ever been to Texas de Brazil? No, but I can guarantee you that I would like it. Brazil and Texas combined sounds great. Hate how In-N-Out doesn't deliver. Like, what the fuck? Even Domino's hopped on the Postmates. Dude, what's up, In-N-Out? You don't want to sell? You don't want to sell food? Come on, dude. Can you get Malay crepe ordered? It's a good question. It's a very good question. I don't know. You can, but I'm not gonna order that because I'm hungry for some like meat. Fuck, maybe we should order like classic like Texan barbecue kind of vibe. American barbecue. I proposed to my wife at Texas de Brazil. Really? That's pretty cool. Did you put the ring in the wine? Something like that? Alright, there's a place called... Yeah, this is far enough from my house that I can say. Dickie's Barbecue Pit. Okay. Anyone heard of that before? It looks great. It looks fantastic. It looks kind of like Chili's, but it's Dickie's. I think it's like a Chili's ripoff. Dick Pit? Yeah. Not good? The fuck you say? Dickie's Barbecue Pit. All I know is that shit looks bussin'. Pork ribs. Keep your dickies out of my pit. Maybe it's like a chili ghost restaurant. Like, I'm kind of down to eat ghost restaurant, right? I mean, it looks good on the like user submitted pictures. I ain't gonna lie. Here, that don't look bad. Who are eating them dickies? Their dickies. Ooh. Not a ghost restaurant either. Oh, it's not. You googled it. I think this might be the only thing. Dickie's is ass? Are you just making a funny? Dickie's Barbecue Pit. Oh, it's a chain. It's a chain. It is a chain, okay. Here you guys go. Alright, so we have brisket, pork ribs, chicken breast, pulled pork. Hold on, let me make sure my WhatsApp is closed. I don't want to leak anything. I'm actually gonna log out because sometimes WhatsApp just like, yeah, I'm gonna send a notification now even though you said I wouldn't. Hold on. Have you been revolving sushi in Little Tokyo? I have not. I've never had sushi really. I don't like raw fish at all. Okay, I'm logged out of WhatsApp. I thought about it before starting the stream probably. So we got sandwich combos. I don't want sandwich combo. I want something like pulled pork is great. Brisket. I want like a platter. Do they have a platter? I think I saw it. Build your own plate. Yeah. 3 slow smoked meats, 2 home style sides, and Texas toast. See that 3 meat plate. I think this is what we're gonna have to get. What do you guys think about this? This picture looks like it was taken in like the 70s. I don't know why it has that like weird like yellow color hue on it. Is that on purpose? Like I'm not gonna lie, I would go for this. I don't care. Like, even though it looks a little bit sussy, I would probably go for it. It's going to be a disappointment? Really? That's the Red 40 Classic filter. Yeah. It's gonna be so mid, I don't know. Love, are you talking about that place that... Yeah. No, this is not it. But I was talking about that. Not someone saying it's totally Bevo food. It's like, let's eat this fucking sausage here. And he would like... I think I saw the video. Yes. If anyone can figure out what that is, I'm not gonna do it today, but we doing that one day. What kind of snacks they got, or what kind of sides they got? They got potato salad, loaded. I think we might have to just go for this, guys. I genuinely think so. I think this is just a vibe. We're gonna have to go for it. Like, it's giving sad cafeteria, but you never know. Yeah, I agree, but listen. It's $28. Oh, that's so much. You can pick... Wait, you can pick beef brisket, and you can go sliced or chopped. What are we thinking? Sliced or chopped? Beef brisket. What's the vibe? Sliced or... What's the difference? Like, let's be real. What's the difference? Sliced versus chopped brisket. Oh, I see. They like fucking... Yeah, we don't want that. We definitely don't want that. Chopped, is better if you don't have a knife. I have knives. So we're going sliced brisket. I can pick between... Okay, I'll read up all the options for you guys, and you guys say what the vibe is. Beef brisket sliced, chopped, chicken breast, jalapeno, cheddar, kielbasa, Polish kielbasa sausage, pulled pork, turkey, or pork ribs. You can pick 3. I'm thinking this would be my picks. Beef brisket, jalapeno cheddar, and pork ribs. That would be my combo. What would you guys pick? Sounds shit. It sounds exactly like Chili's. It's like a Chili's ripoff, for sure. I got brisket, pork ribs, and sausage. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Okay. Brisket? Sheesh. Hey, I'm taking one for the team. Maybe it's not good, but if it is good, I'm opening something big for all of us. Okay? For sides, we're doing hand-cut fries, baked potato casserole, barbecue beans, that sounds disgusting, cabbage slaw, fried okra, green beans with bacon, mac and cheese, potato salad, classic salad, loaded mashed potatoes with gravy, assorted chips. What would that be? What's assorted chips? Let's go back on their website to see. Oh my god, I want a loaded baked potato almost. Sides. What is assorted chips? Oh, this is a chip. Just like literally a chip. Yeah. I think I gotta go for the hand-cut fries and loaded potato. No. Oh my god. God, no. I'd have to go with loaded mashed potatoes with gravy. The beans will be banging. I don't fuck with beans. I don't fuck with beans. It's that easy. I ain't gonna lie. I wish... So, hand-cut fries. See, I don't fuck... Beanist? Yeah, that's me. And... Team No Beans also. Okay, we're going with loaded mashed potatoes with gravy. And we're going with hand-cut fries. That's just how it is. All right, sauce choice: original barbecue, buffalo hot sauce, buffalo sauce, Carolina barbecue sauce, spicy barbecue sauce, sweet barbecue sauce, no sauce, comeback sauce, house-made ranch, Texas hot sauce. My gut feeling is ranch, but original barbecue sauce might be good. Spicy barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce. What? Back sauce? No ranch barbecue? No ranch barbecue? That's a lot of potato, I know. I don't fuck with anything else, really. I mean, I could do a classic salad, but I ain't gonna eat it. I got some back sauce for you. Wait, did I say back sauce? I meant barbecue. I can only pick one. Unfortunately. Bro, I don't know. I just work here. Compromised potato salad. I don't fuck with that either. Wait. Add-ons. I can pick onions, house-made ranch, jalapenos, country gravy. Oh, these are all extras. I'm going to do some onions. I don't know really what that means, but it's free and I'm going to pick it. Well, I can get Red Bull beverages here. That's pretty sick. I don't want it though. All right, so that all is $28. I think we got to do it. Should I get anything else? This is like food for multiple days, I feel like. All right, fuck it. Dessert? Hell no. No dessert. I would get barbecue sauce if you like it. I picked ranch because I'm feeling I feel like barbecue misses a lot. There's a lot of misses with barbecue, in my opinion, but hey. All right, this is just pretty around the corner too, so I'm gonna go ahead and order that, and we're gonna be eating good. 28, not bad for a barbecue plate, especially LA prices. Hey, that's completely acceptable. I ain't gonna lie. I got dessert. Sounds good. I got some dessert here. I got some fries. I got some Swedish dip sauce. Check this out. I gotta show you guys something. So this bag right here is filled with Swedish dip sauces. Like tons and tons of these. There's probably 100 in here. Let me show you guys what these are. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys about what's stacked on the stove in a sec. But check this out. These are dip packages from Sweden. A dip mix. You basically mix one of these with one of the sour cream mixes. Or like one sour cream. I don't know what size they are. Like a couple cups. And you get this nice little mix here. These ones are pretty like decently spicy. Holiday flavor. Holiday flavor is just a name of a certain flavor in Sweden for some reason. It has paprika, it has onion, it has like it has a couple different like bell pepper, garlic, white pepper, Cajun peppers, all sorts of stuff. And if you're in Sweden, you know exactly what this is, this flavor, but I've realized it's not really an American flavor. But yeah, I love that shit because it's so simple and it makes chips good. I don't really eat chips without this. So let me show you guys. You just grab a chip. Sounds good. It's vegan. Yep, it's vegan. So obviously if you mix it with ranch, it's not vegan anymore, but you can have it with like a vegan ranch. So there you go. You get some sauce on your freaking chip. Boom. That is so fucking good. I don't eat chips without dip. That's my thing. Swedes love dip for their chip. You tried the salt and pepper Trader Joe's chip? Dude, I know those. They're great. The bag was so big. I know. These are also my Broy. Okay, greedy cat, very funny. These are my by far favorite chips. It took me almost a year to figure out that these are what's up. Raffles Jalapeno Ranch. You don't want the sour cream ranch. You don't want nothing like that. You want the jalapeno ranch. They're spicy and they're pretty much like a normal. It's basically like a sour cream chip that's spicy. And it's so freaking bussin'. Where do you get them? The jalapeno ranch or the dip packages? The jalapeno ranch, you can get them everywhere. But the dip packages, I smuggle them. I smuggle the dip packages from Sweden. The chippies you can find at the fuck's that place? There's this one grocery store I really like. Vaughn's. Vaughn's is my shit. I really just fuck with Vaughn's. I ain't gonna lie. Smuggle. Hey, dude. It's technically smuggling. Why is my screen getting so dark? What the hell? There we go. Contraband tips. I'm telling TSA, they don't care apparently. That has to look kind of sussy on like a scanner though. Like just bags and bags of like powder, because it's just the finest powder you can get. Too. It probably looks very sus. I was told about this study that like there was like a some sort of like college or school, like one of those schools that does studies. What do you call it? Like a university. And they did a study on the like TSA, and they had a bunch of people just go into the TSA with fake guns and shit, and all sorts of like suspicious items, and they were like none of them was found, which scares the shit out of me. I'm like 80% of them didn't get found. Like they did like a controlled study with somehow, I don't know why. I don't know if I can Google it. A study on TSA. I don't know if someone can help me with that. Yo, Fred M64.
Fred64 just resubscribed for 3 months.
You, dog.
3-month anniversary and I'm late. Nah. Triumphant face.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I get targeted and searched every single time they profile me for. That's so weird. Why would they do that? That's fucked up. I never get it. And listen, you guys don't have to tell me why. But yeah, I never get it. But there's reasons for that, I'm sure. I mean, I always take my Benjamin with me and they never say anything. Really? But I do have a service dog, so maybe that is why. Oh, interesting. The service dog covers for the Benjamin. Interesting. That's a good move. Adam Ruins Everything did an episode on TSA. Adam Ruins. I actually don't know what that is. Okay. Interesting. My older manager did that as a job, as a side hustle. He was employed to pretend to be someone smuggling shit to make sure they did their... Yeah, it's like one of those like pretend to be a smuggler kind of investigation. I heard that they absolutely failed it. Like massively. They just don't care about the Benjamin. Dude, I have a couple of Benjamins in my house and I'm so scared like one of them will just drop in my bag when I go to Sweden or some shit. Because historically, like celebrities that go to Norway or Sweden and shit like that, they get absolutely fucked. Like Snoop Dogg, I know, had massive issues. Here, let's listen to this.
After an undercover operation at U.S. airports, TSA officers failing to detect weapons or explosives most of the time.
Excuse me?
Millions of Americans.
Excuse me, most of the time? What does that mean? They fail to find the gun most of the time? What? What? What does that mean? That's crazy. Let's listen to that again. Did I hear that wrong?
After an undercover operation at U.S. airports, TSA officers failing to detect weapons or explosives most of the time.
What?
With millions of Americans about to fly for Thanksgiving. Here's ABC's David Curley.
You guys are hearing this well,
The
right?
threat to jetliners by terrorists from laptop bombs or other weapons remains high, which is why the new test results finding vulnerabilities in TSA screening, some say, are alarming.
Vulnerabilities, I think every member at the briefing.
Wait,
found
what was
disturbing.
this here? Soars 80% failure rate in the ballpark. 80% of shit gets through. That's concerning. What's all this extra security for that? And that's what I'm saying. Oh, I wonder what it is. It's probably just to profile people who, according to them, look suspicious. I wonder who that would be. I wonder who they would deem suspicious. Yeah.
Undisturbing.
It's definitely
While we saw a
racist
man
as
breach
fuck.
airport security in this video this week, these tests looked at checkpoints, smuggling items through. While TSA did better than 2 years ago, it still failed most of the time.
What the
When we
fuck was
asked
this?
better than
They
2
they
years
go
ago,
quick with
it
it, but
still
check this out. These headlines are crazy. 2015 failed 90% of 95% of the time. That's like every time. That's 5% doesn't mean anything. They catch 5% of things. What does that even mean? It was like what?
TSA did better than 2 years ago, it still failed most of the time. When we asked if the new failure rate was 80%, a source familiar with the classified report said, "You are in the ballpark." The source says the Inspector General did
So people are saying 1 in 20. Yeah, they find 1 in 20 things. So the theory behind this, right, is, from what I've heard, is something along the lines that obviously they don't want you to know how shitty it is. They want people to think that you can't bring your fucking gun onto a plane. You can't do this and that and that. But according to these researchers, turns out you definitely fucking can.
not
From what I understand, right?
use security experts. Instead, secretaries, administrative workers were able to sneak high-tech contraband through. While those details remain secret, it could be
What's a high-tech contraband? Is that just basically a bomb? It sounds like it. I'm not sure. My friend is a musician and told me that a famous DJ got done for traces of weed in the lining of his pocket, ended up in jail for 7 years. That's so sad. That's so sad. Vapes? Surely not.
components for bombs, guns,
Oh,
and
okay.
other weapons. One member had a
So they're missing these kind of things, components to bombs, guns, and weapons.
One
So it's
member
not-
had
we're
a
not
direct
talking about
message
vapes.
for the TSA administrator.
This agency that you run is broken badly.
David Curley with us live
It's
from
just
Reagan National Airport.
fertilizer,
And David,
I
it was
swear.
both Republicans and Democrats today grilling the TSA chief, but Democrats in particular claiming that money is being siphoned away from the TSA, which they
Yeah.
say could be used for new technology to close.
Exactly. If they're being paid to catch all this shit, and then it's like, oh no, turns out that this study that we made here, we made a little anonymous study. Turns out you don't catch 80% of the shit going by. Turns out you're not doing your job with, oh, let me guess, that $300 billion budget or whatever the fuck. Maybe that's even a low guess, right? I'm sure they have an insane budget.
Security gaps.
Every time you buy a plane ticket, David, there is a security fee, and a good portion of that is actually going to pay the national debt, not security here at these checkpoints. The Democrats say if we spent that money on new high-tech scanners, you could fix some of these security issues.
Yeah.
We're learning
There
tonight.
you guys go. Let's see if we can see some interesting stats down here. That was very scary. I never want to fly again. Here, from the DHS found that the TSA failed 95% of the time to stop inspectors from smuggling weapons or explosive materials through screening. Excuse me? They did a controlled testing and they failed 95% of the time. Here, can we just Google like TSA budget? Like what happens? Like I'm sure TSA is a government branch, right? Oh yeah. President budget request, which includes $12 billion. Yeah. That's funny. Dude, America's funny. Yeah, $12 billion. I don't know. I'm sure there's more, too. That doesn't even sound that high. Meanwhile, we're measuring our liquids to make sure they're perfect. Exactly. It's probably not out of major airports. I feel like they must check a lot. Maybe. I don't know. 12 billion is a lot of money, though. Make it 13? Yeah, we need to up that shit. We need more. Most states hate weed, but it's just a plant. So is cocaine, bro. Right? Technically. Yeah. See, Google tells me it is. I'm right. It's nothing like a gun or knife. Yeah, oh no, definitely not. I agree with that. Oh, fuck some weed, you know? Who cares? Coca is chocolate too? Wait, what's going on here, guys? What's going on here, guys? Does that mean chocolate is cocaine? Dude, I love chocolate. Oh, it's getting hot. Hold on. Let me turn my AC on. Dude, I love that I have access to an AC. And I'm saying that, like, I mean that. Having an AC in my house, it's, like, so special to me. I come from Sweden. In Sweden, if it's hot outside, it's hot inside. If it's cold outside, it's cold inside. Here, I'm like God, basically. I make the climate. You know what I mean? I decide. I love it. I made a Christmas chocolate. Wait, Christmas chocolates today, and I didn't know I was doing Coke. Yeah, damn. Don't bring it through TSA, dude. The flavor Coca and Cola in the late 1800s used cocaine. Yep. Hell yeah, baby. That's like the main primary ingredient too. That's awesome. Coke was made from leaves of cocoa plants. That's awesome. Take us back to those days, huh? Yeah. Make Coke great again, bro. Make it good again. I'm so tired of. Like I'm having to turn to Monster if I want some sort of a kick. I want fucking Coke to give me that kick again. It can be painful the other way though. I had AC all my life. When I moved out of my apartment without AC, I realized how pitiful it truly was. At this point, wherever I'm moving, I'm getting 2 air units for sure, like good ones, because oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. I wonder how much that 1800s Coke actually affected people. I mean, yeah, I probably dumbed people down, I guess. We should do a drinking stream soon. You know, listen, do I like to drink with friends and stuff like that? Yeah, I do. But I just feel too depressed drinking in my like house alone, and it's just not worth it for a stream. You know what I mean? Maybe one day if it's like a really special occasion, but right now I don't know about that. The Coca-Cola company used cocaine-free coca leaves extracted in its soft drink. The extract is prepared by Stephan Company in Mayerwood, which only U.S. entity authorized to import coca leaves for commercial use. Wow, interesting. Solo drinking stream gives me blade energy. Yeah, I've seen way too many like sad cases of just drinking alone and streaming it. It's just depressing to me. I'm not gonna lie. My Uber Eats person, her name is Margarita. She says, waiting for your order. Good afternoon. Evening. Do you want anything else? I don't know. Is that I guess it's nice to ask, but no thanks. I'm just good with that. I guess it's nice to ask, but no, I'm good. Yeah, napkins. Yeah, I'll take some napkins. Do you guys some salt, ketchup? I guess it's nice to ask. She's asking if you want Coke. Yeah. ask her for the OG Coke. Yeah, I'm gonna ask you. I mean, she might as well just pull around the corner at Skid Row and get some. I guess. Lover, we're watching the CS Major. No, I didn't even know they were streaming today, dude. Let me see what they're up to. Wow, CS views are not what they used to be. Holy shit. They're live with 20k viewers right now. That's pretty crazy. Back when I watched a CSGO major, it was popping, bro. It was popping. I don't know about nowadays. I don't really fuck around with it. Pros and cons on having weed is depressing because it slows people's life and what they do. I've been asked if I wanted some Coke just once at work. Christmas party. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. I've never been offered, and quite frankly, I'm not with the right people to be offered. You know, I'm just chilling. You're welcome. They said I'm welcome. The weird thing what happened right now, I saw them right outside my house, but they have they have another thing to drop off. So they left my house to drop off over here, and now they're coming back to my house.
Logal2 just resubscribed for 7 months.
Hey, Logal, thank you very much for the juice from Maguso. I appreciate that. Test your drugs, folks, if you're gonna do them. Yeah, and listen, you can have I'm a big advocate of not doing drugs, like just to have fun. Like on a personal level, I you know. But yeah, if you do test them, obviously, but. You know, we're chilling, like some beers, alcohol. I mean, that's pretty chill in my opinion. I've never been. I mean, I guess I'm curious, but I'm not like curious at a point where I want to try it. Honestly, drugs are crazy. Yeah, drugs are pretty crazy, but I mean, I get it. I'm in the early 30s, and I'd be scared if I was ever offered weed. As far as I go with this big baby, I don't know, dude. Took an edible once, went into a different reality. I mean, I kind of vibe with weed because it genuinely seems it seems pretty chill. It's not too invasive. It'll fuck you up a little bit, obviously, but yeah. As long as you do it in moderation, you know, you're chilling. I'm currently on weed. Big up. I find it can help with productivity and sink into boring stuff for long hours, but it can have cons in lifestyle. Yeah, for sure. It's probably the most chill drug. Weed is highly manageable. It's hate in Texas if you have a good job. They drug test so scary. Ooh, interesting. It's legal in Canada. Hell yeah. I think I would never smoke like a blunt, but I think you know, electronic.
Blade Runner just subscribed.
You know, little things like that. It's a good vibe, simple, clean. Blade Runner, thank you very much for the Prime sub, dude. I appreciate that. God bless. This is such a funny, ironic convo to have right now because I was just at the bar and I honestly was thinking I wish Coke wouldn't fucking potentially kill me. Because I'd love to just know what it's like to be in the club bathroom bumping that. As Charlie XCX say, it's not as cool as you'd think. And not speaking from personal experience, by the way, but I know a lot of people who has and is and partaking in that kind of stuff, and you know, the way they tell me about it, it just don't sound that sick. Weed is freedom, like have fun. Yeah, I agree with that. Bumping that is literally a nightmare. Honestly, yeah. It's a bit overhyped, but fun. Yeah, I mean, I see both sides in it, personally. My Uber person is just, it's so dehumanizing to call it an Uber person. My Uber or DoorDash person, my food deliverer is just standing in the same place. I don't know, they're not moving. They haven't moved in the past 10 minutes. Her name is Margarita, please, and thank you. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I've seen THC have really promising effect in medicine, such as seizures. I think that's that I agree with that for sure. Why isn't my food person moving? That is so crazy to say. My bad. They're shouting down. They're probably fucking eating that brisket right now. What did you order? I just got here. So my chat strongly advised me from this, but there's this place called Dickie's. We were all discussing what to eat, and we were like, barbecue, American barbecue, and I was like, yeah, that's a good vibe. I searched in my areas and was nothing really close, so I ended up on Dickie's Barbecue Pit. Chat was like, half of chat said it was bad, the other half didn't really know what it was, but they advised me to against it. But I was like, I'm going on a limb here, out on a limb here. I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna review it. Dickie's Barbecue Pit. Yep. Shout out to the DoorDash people and Uber Eats people. Hey, this is a struggle out there for sure. I am very appreciative. I always try to tip a little extra. Tip the dick pit. Yeah. Eel pit, dick pit. Speaking of like struggling and like financial struggles, DoorDash does not pay good. Ubering does not pay good. It's just so sad to see people. I talk to my Uber every time about it. Like literally every time. I'm like, hey, how's Uber treating you tonight? How are you doing? And usually the conversation goes to a place like, yeah, Uber started taking, like this year they started taking like 60% of all the money. Like they take 60% of the like price of the trip, which is insane. I don't understand how that's like even feasible. That's fucking nuts. I know, it's crazy, right? And I'm out here like paying $60 for like just a somewhat small trip, like a 30-minute trip, $60, and the poor Uber dude only gets like, God, $20, and that's with tip. That's with tips. It's so weird. I find it very weird. Specifically in LA, like it's weird. It's very weird. I hadn't ever used Uber until I took a trip to San Francisco and couldn't believe they had their own dedicated lanes on the road. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I've done Uber and Uber Eats, and it's only worth it if you get decent tips, which you probably won't. Let's be real. A lot of people tip very small on Uber. We're paying Uber Eats the money and the driver minimum. Yeah, I know. And the weird thing is that Uber is like Uber. They're just a software company. Like they don't have that many employees. Most of the money is just like their expense. I'm sure it's like a couple developers, a couple management people, and then servers, and then that's it. Like they don't have that many expenses. I'm so scared to Uber. I feel like I always get the weirdest drivers. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, I've had that experience too. Sometimes the drivers are weird too. I mean, unfortunately. I think that might have to do with your rating, though. I think if you have a worse rating, you'll struggle a little bit with getting good drivers. Here, let's compare driver rate or not driver ones. Let's compare ratings. I'm gonna check my Uber account. Using a Lyft over Uber in LA. Oh, really? Was it cheaper? It is an alternative. Okay, so my rating, my rating is 4.84. I think that's like decent. I don't think that's too bad or anything. I never talk to them, or I do talk to them. I guess I am, but I'm like I'll talk a little bit and then really I have the no talking preferred. I got the weirdest Uber driver this year. He offered me weed and became my plug. Oh, that's crazy. Apparently Lyft is safer and cheaper. Maybe they have harder like hiring limits. I have a 478. I got so sad when I got a 4-star recently on Uber as a driver or as a passenger. That's so funny. Uber has made old school taxis so much worse since everyone just jumped ships. I know. I've been in a really weird taxi too, not too long ago. Just speak Swedish the entire time. Yeah, I could do the I don't speak English move. Just up my accent a little bit. Yeah, let me check my latest trip. I bet it was like insane. My latest trip was from home to a friend in Burbank. So from downtown Los Angeles to Burbank, it was $57. That's crazy. I had one trip from Santa Monica Beach to the Valley, and that one was $61. Like, it's not really feasible to pay $60 ish for each ride. It really isn't. It's way too much money, and it's like a once in a blue moon kind of thing. $4.86. My friend ruined my 5-star by being sick during the ride. What? They got a bad rating because they were sick? Your friend was sick? I have a 4.84. I'm curious now. Like, I don't know. I don't keep track of it, so I don't know who gave me a low rating. I'm kind of curious. Do you have plans for any special streams around the holidays? It's so hard to stream for me sometimes. Like I'll stream every Friday until I'm like, oh yeah, here. Like, so many things happen on Fridays. It's kind of silly. It's a silly day to. I'm on that 4 or something. If it's keeping me then waiting, maybe minutes or something. It should be 5. Oh, I see. But yeah, like I'll get like an invite to something on a Friday, or the last time I didn't stream on a Friday, do you guys remember why that was? I think it was maybe the poker stream was on a Friday. And next Friday I got this Christmas like party kind of thing coming up. Halloween party too, yeah.
Based1_mom just resubscribed
hey, Based Mom,
for 30
thank
months.
you very much, I appreciate that.
Are you going home for Christmas?
I am, yeah. So that's also going to probably eat up a couple of streams. So yeah, December is very hectic. It is. There's a lot of things here and there, especially when you work. You work a lot on the week and weekends. It's easily. It's weird, yeah. Time just flies. Bring out the snow. I hope there's snow when I go to Sweden. I really do. Oh, my dad. Yes. My dad was here for a bit too. It was a lot. You're right. Thank you for you guys know my life better than me at this point. Yeah, my dad was here and I'm like, yeah, obviously that would be fun content and I kind of do want to stream with my dad, but at the same time, like I really just want to hang out with my dad and not stream. Did your dad help you find a new apartment? No, we were so occupied when he was here. We had things to do. We were up to things. He gave me some tips on like how to like I want to make sure I get my security deposit back because it's so much money. I think it's 5.5k or something. So he gave me some tips about making sure how to get that back, like repairing things and whatnot. How do you take care of your cats when you're gone? I have a lot of friends that stays in LA when I leave. So that's why. That's how. Can't be streaming everything. Yeah, you're right. I mean, at the end of the day, I can't, but I wish I streamed a little bit more. I I want to do more streams like this, honestly, because I just like hanging out, personally. And I keep saying it, but I want to stream more often, but... So sweet to see you and your dad. I really never had one, and it looks so wholesome. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, my dad is a very good guy. Sneak the cats on the plane, duh? I wish my cats were a little... Like, I genuinely... Let's think about it a little bit. If you have a cat that don't mind going outside, they like don't mind doing shit, I feel like you could take a cat out on a plane, you know? But my cats are so
Plateau
nervous.
God rated my stream with
anywhere.
2 viewers.
Plateau God. I cannot say that word. I've never been able to say that word. Thank you very much for the 2 viewer rate. What up? That's a lot of coke. I know that's a lot of coke. I know. Where's my food? I thought it was right outside just like a minute ago. It looks like they're in my building. So yeah, I think they're in my building, but they're just like walking around my apartment complex. I've never been on a plane. I don't know. I can't imagine with cats. So with cats on a plane, I watched this cat guy. Oh, I hear some. Ooh, you guys hear that? You guys hear that? Let me just go get that. Hey, Fredem64
Fredem64 just gifted 1 subs.
You have a bell? Doesn't everyone have a bell? Yeah, I have a bell. Yeah. Yes. All right. Oh. Okay. Thank God. There's no address on this thing. Whew. Scared me a little bit. Having a bell is rich? No way. You guys are Bellex? Thank you. Thank you, Puff Cake Rosie. That's a very good move. What? You guys are not serious right now. I've lived in some shitty ass apartments in Sweden. I've always had a bell. Dude, I wish I didn't have a bell. I hate when people ring the bell. It stresses me out. More like bell ends. Alright, so we got a cup of onion. I like it. I asked for onions. It was free. I was like, yeah, I want some onions. And boom, they gave it to me. I appreciate that. It's a good vibe. Got some potatoes on my finger. These are the mashed potatoes. A little bit of a low thing. I don't love it. Okay, it smells great. But let's be real, that's a low container. I wish I got some more potatoes, but hey, bro can afford a doorbell. Yeah, I'm very fortunate, guys. Silverware, plasticware. Oh, I kind of fuck with this. Looks kind of luxurious. I ain't never seen a name on the cardboard box. Oh, look at that. Let's see. Oh my God, that looks fucking delish. Here, let me do a reveal for you guys. That looks good. Don't lie. It's not a lot of food, I will say. It's actually a little food. Or it's like not a lot of food. Let's be real. Well, it is a lot of food, but it makes sense why the price was low. It's like it's not like a Chili's load. Well, let's try. Yeah, I mean, and also they put more sausage than anything else, which is a little bit of a bummer. Like I didn't buy this for the sausage. I bought this for the rib, which is right here. There's just like 2 ribs, which is a bummer. There's around 2 ribs. Yeah, there's literally just 2 ribs here. On the website, it did look like, oh, it fell on the bucket, but we're fine. It looked like more than 2 ribs. Let's do a proper review here. Let's bring the website up. And I actually do feel I'm gonna like the sausage. I'm not that mad about it, but I actually do feel like I got a little bit got. I mean, I guess it looks about the same, to be fair. But for whatever reason, I figured I'd get a little bit more. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna be full, and for $28, it's not that much. But I figured it would be a half rack for whatever reason. But remember, it's $28. So all this in mind, and this is a low dish, which was kind of a bummer too. I figured it would be a deep one. So yeah, I do feel I wouldn't say I feel scammed, but I'm like, okay, I see what you guys are up to here. Oh wow, this is also a very small bag of fries. I kind of see why we're not super popular. That's a very little amount of fries. I could probably count those fries on one hand. They're pretty, like, so you guys can see, pretty soggy. They look like they're seasoned well though, so I'm pretty excited. Yeah, these are not cooked. I can still feel like a very freezer-y potato flavor to this. There's no crisp. They're frozen, obviously. There is a good seasoning on there. You got an air fryer. I'm gonna throw these in the air fryer. That's a very good idea. That's a good idea. But yeah, like these are at the point where I'm like, should I be eating these? And I'm not saying they're like not cooked fries are bad, but it feels just too soft. And the inside, I can feel it's not cooked really. I'm not saying it's unhealthy not cooked, but I'm just pointing out that they're not really that well cooked. So I'm gonna throw them in the air fryer, which they are. I feel the flavor, the seasoning and stuff on there. They're good. So if they just cook there, then it would be better. Just gonna wipe my air fryer down real quick. I cooked some fries in the air fryer not too long ago, so let me just wipe that off a little bit. I'm gonna pop these in here. There we go. Just saw young Fika's feet. Yeah. You're welcome. Okay, so let's review this white bread. It's pretty crispy. It looks pretty nice. It's a bit uneven. It has not crisp on the sides.
Travels just subscribed.
Taurus Travels, thank you for the Prime sub. I really appreciate that. The crispiness is uneven, unfortunately. So when I take my first bite from here, it's not. I can tell it's not crisped here. There's no crisp at all. This is just a normal bread here. Yeah, I just placed my teeth in here. This is way too thick, way too old. Like this corner here is just feeling like old bread. I'm gonna, yeah, like that is not a very appetizing bread. Very dry. This bread I would never eat. Like this bread, they fucked up the bread. That's astonishing. I will say though, let's not get our hopes down too much, because this meat actually looks good.
Keely_95 just subscribed.
Yo, Keely95, thank you. This is a piece of the brisket. The brisket, I mean, it looks pretty good. Okay. Yep. It looks pretty good. It smells great. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna need another bite. I'm gonna need another bite for that. It's seasoned well. The seasoning is good. The seasoning flavor is there. It's slightly dry. It is slightly dry. I'm gonna try to lift this up here so you guys can see. I mean, the middle piece of a brisket often gets a little bit dry even at good places. So I'm gonna try like kind of the crispy fat or the fatty side here, the fatty side of the brisket, and like kind of mix it with the middle, like that. So we got a fatty and a middle part. And yeah, that's good. Brisket is really good. Could have had some more salt on it. Well, I'll give the brisket like a good 8. Hold on. It had a little bit weird of a flavor there on the fatty part. I'm not gonna lie. That has a little bit of a weird half concerning flavor on the fatty part there. Let's try that again. Yeah, that's definitely like a concerning flavor. Yeah. That fat on that piece, like basically the blubby part like this, it tastes horrible. There's something weird with that fatty part, which is a shame because the flavor of everything else is very good. I'm gonna try another piece from the other side here. Yeah. Wow, the fat has a really bizarre flavor. I would venture to guess that is old. What I'm feeling is old. Yeah, that's really unappetizing. I won't be able to eat more of that brisket. And looking further at that, I'm not sure if that looks great. I'm not actually sure if that looks great. If you look at the... Let's see if I can rest this on one hand here. Let's see if I can zoom it in with my other hand here. Let's see. Here. So this part right here, it don't look right. It doesn't look right. I'm not gonna lie. There is wait, let me see. This piece right down here, it don't look right. She looks like a... Quit shoving your... Yeah, that flavor is concerning. It has like a darker look to it, the meat here in the middle, which is kind of concerning. I'm just gonna... fuck it. You guys probably saw it pretty good there. Yeah, I have a very negative reaction to that flavor, and I don't think it's normal. Not cook. I think it's just old. I think it's old, and it might be, yeah, not good at all. Gotta stop eating that brisket there. It has a really bizarre flavor, unfortunately. Let's pause the music for a second here. These sausages, they look not cooked. Usually when there's they look not that cooked. Usually when these are cheese and cheddar and jalapeno hot dog. Usually when I eat these, the cheese usually are melted out. I don't know about you guys, But usually the cheese has a more melted texture in here. Oh, no, Binky. Yeah, there's a lot of food around you.
Fredden64 just gifted
Yo, Fredden, thank you for the
subs.
gift, dude. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we have a little Binky. So I'm gonna try this dog here. It does not look very appetizing because here actually, that cheese right there, it's like just a block of cheese in my hot dog, which some people might like. I don't really fuck with that at all. I want it to be melted. Whoa. That's not good. That is really unappetizing. They defrosted that meal on the counter, yeah. You know how some like sausages, they'll have a really soft inside. This is, I'm gonna be gross and say like this is, I squeezed it a little bit. It's like a paste inside. It's like a paste inside. It's not one holistic piece of meat. When I eat it, my teeth doesn't cut through it. It just squishes it. And it's just a paste. And quite frankly, I think, again, it's because it's not cooked properly. If you look at the outside here, it doesn't look... I mean, I guess it has some cooked surface. But if you look on the top here, like, I feel like that's a hot dog that has not really been cooked a lot. Like, you could keep these on the oven for way longer. And I feel like it'd be really good. I tried to warn you, but I should have been more direct. No, listen. We're doing this for science. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. The website looked good. Yeah, the website, it looked more better. Let's check on these fries. 1 second, guys. You're going to get worms? Dude, I've had worse. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry.
Order something else for dinner.
All right, it's really warm. The fries are really warm. Yo! We need the hot. Well, you just paid for my dinner. Thank you. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate that. Completely missed it when I stepped away. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Did the TTS work? I hope so. Oh my god. Did the TTS work? Wait, now I'm scared. It did? Okay, let me replay it. Let me replay it. Oh, what a unfortunate timing. Hold on. Wait for it. It's coming, guys. Don't worry. I just ordered a spicy chicken sandwich from KFC. Damn. I wish I did that instead. I would cry at this meal. Dude, if I order this off stream, I'd be extremely fucking sad.
Order something else for dinner.
There we go. I would be pissed. I would be pissed if this was off stream. It's content, so I'm chilling. Let's go for this greasy Oh! Why is it red? I would love to think that's seasoning, but why don't I feel like that's seasoning? Is that bad? That's red 40. Pinky wants to go into the door, to the bathroom, I think. I'm gonna let her in. 1 sec. Pinky's in the bathroom. Clean your room? Hell no. Not for stream. Too much work. Alright, so yeah, I don't know what to do about this. That shit looks red and bloody. Is it because it's too raw, or is this seasoning just red? This is a corner piece, by the way. I'm gonna try it. Look, it looks really dry. I'm gonna try this. Here we go. Here goes nothing. That's a very hard piece of meat. It just don't look very appetizing to me. I don't know why. Is the end piece is not nice. Like, I don't know what that brown thing is. Like, does that look good to you guys? I'm skipping. I can't eat it. I can't eat it. It's good. It's not good. It tastes really fucking bad. Damn. Like, what is that brown piece? Like, let's be real here. I'm not gonna eat it. No, don't worry. I'm here for experiences. Let's try the fries when they're cooked. I cooked these fries myself. Nah, still bad. Shout out to Dickies. Did I get my ranch? I did get my ranch. That's weird. Ranch. I'm being an extreme crybaby today. Oh, the ranch is just. How the fuck do you fail with the ranch? Oh my god. The ranch is putrid. It's the worst part I've ever had. What the fuck? What the hell? That's crazy.
Wheelie Jesus just resubscribed for 23 months.
That's crazy,
23
bro.
was up, bro.
Thank you, bro. I really appreciate your support, Wheelie Jesus. Yo, what's up, Son Mickey? What up, what up, what up? Wow. So, this might be the first negative Young Fika score we're gonna have to give here. Dickie's Barbecue in downtown Los Angeles gets a 2 out of 10 Fika score. Actually, 1.5 out of 10 Fika score. Yeah, it's really bad. It's awful. Let's try this mashed potato gravy too, I guess, just because we're here. They can't fail with mashed potato, right? I think there's bacon bits in here. And that was not advertised. I'm pretty sure there's bacon bits. There's pink little things in here. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yeah. I think it's bacon. That's weird. I'm curious. I'm going to go on their website now. Because it was not clear to me that there was bacon in there. Oh yeah. Baked potato. Oh no, I think I got this, didn't I? Oh, yeah, I think I might have got. Yeah, look, I definitely got the baked potato casserole. I think, right? Yeah, I did. Look, that's gotta be a bacon bit. Hold on. That has to be bacon. It tastes bacon. The bacon's of the loaded baked potato casserole says bacon. But the mashed potato topped with gravy does not. Which, here, let me even double check what I ordered. Because this might be a big issue. Loaded mashed potatoes with gravy is what I ordered. And I seemingly got something with pork in it. Yeah. I just tried all those pieces I fished out. I am 99% sure that is pork. Oh, here's a big piece. Look. I'm gonna eat that piece just... That's definitely pork. So that's actually a big issue. Obviously there's other pork on my plate, but this side did not specify being bacon in it, which is a big issue for vegetarians, obviously, thinking they're eating eating just a normal potato thing, but also for, I believe, Jewish people, but more primarily what I'm more familiar with, Muslims. That could be a big issue, and that could like literally ruin someone's fucking week. You know, if non-pork eaters are not going to Dickie's barbecue anyway. I mean, sure, yeah, that might be a good point, but still. I'm vegetarian, so I wouldn't order from a barbecue place. Well, there you go. It could ruin someone's day. It doesn't bother me, obviously, but it could ruin someone's day. It's haram. Hell yeah, bro. They probably just put ham in the gravy. Maybe. I mean, I don't know what gravy is really, but yeah. It did also ruin my day. It's true. How much did we pay for this? We paid a astonishing $37 for all of this. Or, well, that's not even the final. Let's see what my DoorDash receipt says. Order details. It came out to $50 with a good tip. That's a bummer. That's a big bummer. Get a refund. Can I get a refund because it was bad? You said 28. Yeah, but plus delivery, which was, I'm sure, like 5. And I tipped like $15 or something like that. So the tip was a big portion of it. It would have probably been like 40 if I didn't tip. I tipped probably 35% or something like that. That was rough. Complain to DoorDash? Hey, I might go ahead and do that actually. Do we care that much? Should I try? I'll go get help. Item quality issues. Continue with the report. Should I do this? Link them the VOD. Should I do food preparation safety issues, or just undercooked or overcooked? Like, how hard should we go here? Like, I personally think maybe we should just go for... Well, it tasted like it's been out for a very long time. Is that true? Is that not true? The tip is for the delivery guy. Yeah, the tip is gonna stay. I'm not getting the tip back, which I don't want back. Legit food safety. All right. I mean, hey. I'm gonna write all meat was uneatable and tasted really weird. Is this ethical what I'm doing now? I don't know. I don't usually try to get refunds, but what do you guys think? Like, I don't want to necessarily get canceled out of this or some shit. I don't know, but like, it was horrendous. So I feel like, I guess I'll take some photos here, close-ups. Take a photo. Even the fries were raw? Yeah, you're right. Too bad I cooked them. I can't take a picture of it. I have to cook my. Wait, can someone go back and screenshot the food or the fries? Because they're all cooked now. Can someone try to get me like a clip? And I'll just screenshot, take a picture. Inedible is just, yeah, I guess if it's literally uneatable, I guess, yeah, I mean, what can I do? You can't tell they're cooked now. As long as the complaint is toward the restaurant, not the driver, yeah. All right, I'll just send in the meat issues. Oh, I got a chat with with an agent. Ugh.
Bloopy Doopy just gifted 1 subs.
All right, here we go. We're going for it, guys. Plug your Twitch channel in the description. Should I say I'm a food reviewer and I just tried all this on stream and it was all fucking whack? And maybe their food doesn't like just translate into a Keith Lee from Wish. Yeah. You got 150 witnesses? Yeah, that's true. At least I got some free plastic things there. Alright, I'm just gonna close this and put it back in the box. Like that. Ooh, that was a rough one, man. It sits like a stomach in my, or like a rock in my stomach at the moment. Not feeling too good after that. Tell them you partner with a review, bro. Yeah, they're gonna fucking give me that respect. I don't even think I want to eat anything else today. I'm not gonna lie. I might make some food later. If I get a full refund, maybe I'll order something. You might as well eat Resin Meat Mountain at this point, for sure. Do I have anything at home? I have these Gamer Subs noodles that I might make, you know. Love, when do you sleep? I probably go to bed like at 1 or 1, 2. Something like that. That Monster sounds good right now. I'm not a big Monster drinker, but recently, you know, I've discovered some of their zero sugar alternatives, and cheers, it's so good. And I've also been buying them for the Call of Duty double XP codes. I don't know if you guys know about both Ruffles and Monster has Call of Duty double XP codes. It's pretty sick. Yeah, it's pretty epic, actually. I take a massive dump on that food would make it way more appetizing. Yeah. I drank at least 2 Monster every day for 5 years during college. They make me sick to my stomach now. That's interesting, and I definitely get that. For me, oh, Bloopy Doopy. 2 gifted subs.
Bloopy Doopy just gifted 1
I only see 1. Maybe that was just 1. I'm not sure. Thank you very much for the gifted subs. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the gifted. So, what was I gonna say? Right. Yeah, I get it if you drank Monster a lot like that. I only drank Monster after school, like once every like blue moon, and I wasn't allowed to drink Monster, and I was like, oh shit, this is so good, but I'm not allowed to drink it. And I was a really good boy at the time, where if my parents said I shouldn't drink it, I didn't really. But every now and then, my friends had Monsters, and I was like, damn, thanks, dog. There was this period, I've always been a big pussy, right? Like in my friend group, I was always late with everything. I was late to try Monster energy drinks. My friends were like drinking a lot of energy drinks. I was like, oh yeah, my parents really don't like when I do it. I'm not really allowed. And same thing with alcohol. Like my friends started drinking around like 15. I was like, yeah, I'm not really allowed, but I'll hang out with you guys. And there was this, so I was a massive pussy all my younger years, like below 15. And it was probably around age 12. My friends, for whatever reason, my whole friend group got this mega kick on stealing. yeah, my friends just all started stealing, and I was like, obviously, I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm too scared, and it felt like a fucking game, dude. They just went in to the local like equivalent of like Target, like just stealing candy and energy drinks, and they would go in there and like just steal some candy and then leave. Easy. And it got to the point where they started stealing a lot, like a lot. My friend Carl was a fucking thief demon. He used to steal so much shit. And I kid you not when I say this, he was a sharer. He liked to share what he stole. And I didn't like that, you know. I was like, man, I don't know. I think I might go to jail if you go to jail if I get something that you stole. Snitching? Oh, there's a reason I'm snitching. Let's just say they pushed it a little bit too far. So I was like, I always when they did, it was on the way to school, or we all lived in this big area, like big house area, and dirtbag friends. Yeah, they weren't really dirtbag people. Like they're normal, like, well-adjusted kids, who just fucked around with stealing some energy drinks and like chips. And I was like, we were all walking home. We walked home from school like 25 minutes, 30 minutes, all of us. Hold on, let me put a pin in that story. I just got back from DoorDash. Hey love, thank you for being a DoorDash member since 2023. I'm sorry you're having an issue with the quality of your food. This is not what we want to experience. Let me see what I can do here on my end. Can you give me 1 to 2 minutes? Yes, thank you. I got that fucking long time member juice. You're lying, no crime in Sweden. Well, I'll tell you guys all about it. So, you know, it went on for, I'd say a couple months, honestly. It went on for a good while, and my friends just got more brazen and brazen, like, they started stealing more and more and more. And every time we walked home from school, we went to this one store, and if you're Swedish in chat, you'll recognize it. It's called Netto. It's this, I think, originally Danish like store. Here, let me actually show you guys. It's Netto. Sorry. Actually, let me find you. Oh, this is literally the exact Netto. Oh wait. Oh, what the fuck is my? Where did I grow up? Yeah, here. This was the store right here. Here. Oh, that's not it. This was the store, I think. Yeah. Yeah, my friends always just went to this school on the way home from or this store on the way home from work or from school, and we all stopped here, and they went in and stole a bunch of shit. Here, this is the same store. Oh, thank you for the tip, dude. Thank you, I appreciate that.
Hi, love. I took home a junkyard kitten from the auto parts place I work at earlier today. Got any name suggestions for him?
Bloopy Doopy just gifted 1 sub.
Hold on. Okay, a lot of things going on here. Cam, yo, what's up? We just ordered food. It was disgusting, and I'm not requesting a refund. But, and also, Plina, thank you very much for the subscription. I just got the craziest message back from... Oh, DoorDash calling me. Hold on. Wait, hello? Hey? This phone is being recorded for quality issues and being shared online. Hello?
Yes, hello. Can you hear me?
Hi. I just want to let you know that this phone is being shared online. Thank you very much. Who is this?
Yes, this is Gerald from DoorDash. Am I speaking to Love?
Yes, you are.
Alright. I can see that you have reported to us that the order that you have received has an issue with the smell and the taste. Just to confirm, are both of the order are affected?
Yeah, that's correct. The ribs and the big meal there, yeah.
I really do apologize for this, and we will feedback this to our team. I can see that you were able to provide a photo. With this, I will process $61.23. Would you like it in credits or back to your payment method? For credits, this will be available immediately. While for the back to payment method, this may take up to 5 to 7 business days.
I can do the credits. That's perfect.
All right. I will now process it in credits. Please allow me a few moments.
Yeah, sure.
I processed a total of $61.23
Wow.
credits back to your account. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, that's fine. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the call, and thank you very much.
All right. Thank you for answering the call and for being cooperative. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.
Thank you. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Massive DoorDash W. I was in the chat, right? And I, for 1 minute, they said it's regarding these meals, right? And they said, "Are we still connected?" And then disconnected the call immediately.
Sorry, and Sophie just resubscribed.
And I was like,
for
"Oh my god, they just
21
disconnected.
months.
They didn't even give me 30 seconds to reply." And then I see the phone call, and they called my ass up, and they processed a bigger refund than what the actual food was for. That's fucking awesome. DoorDash is absolute legendary. Yeah, they saw that I was an executive DoorDash member, long-time member, dude. DoorDash W from Cam, hell yeah, bro. Common DoorDash, dude. DoorDash fucking owns. Everyone send this to DoorDash. That's sick, dude. DoorDash is such a fucking legendary company, and over the years, I've had a super few issues with food. Obviously not DoorDash issue, but they've always given me full refund. Like now they gave me a bigger refund than what I actually bought. And Weenie the Hut also donated $30 for me to buy something else for dinner. That's a 3 times return on my money between the donation and refund. DoorDash, absolutely fucking legendary company. That kind of shit, that kind of quality support you don't get. What a legendary software. Wow. Can I go? Actually, let's see if I can still. Can I still tip? Add tip. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay, I'm gonna add a $10 tip to this person. That's fucking awesome. Boom. That's awesome. As like a, I think that must be I already tipped $15, so that's a $25 tip. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's sick. That couldn't end better. That made me so happy. That's sick. Yeah, I feel like they were like they saw me request the refund in the chat, and they were like, oh wait, this guy's streaming. Let's call him and hook him the fuck up. What's for second dinner? Well. I'm not sure. That was sick. DoorDash know they made you gain the weight. That they know better not to lose me, dude. I've been hooking them up. I've been paying them a lot. Dicky, more like shitty. You're absolutely right. Wow, that was a rush. Sophie, by the way, thank you for subscribing for 21 months. That's crazy. I'm gonna replay. I feel like I missed a donation, a $2 donation somewhere. Who was that? I feel like I didn't thank you enough. I can't see it again. Or maybe it was just Sophie's thing reading out. No, I did get a $2 donation from someone. Freak, is it still in chat? I don't remember. But yeah, let me go back to my friends stealing from Netto. So this is the store we walked by every single day away on the way home from school. And, you know, for a long time, between like the ages of 8 till, let's say 10, we were chilling. We walked in there, bought some snacks every day, you know, some chips, some Coke or soda pops or whatever, some chocolate. And it was a great time. But yeah, at the age of, I'd like to say like 13, my friends started itching to steal for whatever reason. I wasn't there with them the first time, but one day when I walked with them, they just started putting things in their pockets, and I was like, hold on a minute, this is illegal. And I left because I was such a pussy back then. I did not fuck with that. And I was like, no, I don't want to be here for this. I don't want to be jailed or whatever. I thought I would go to jail or some shit. And yeah, they kept doing it. And every time we walked home from school, I went over to the park and sat by the park and waited for them to come out. And they all came out with all the shit, like a couple drinks each, maybe a chocolate bar each. But yeah, as I mentioned, Carl, he was a master at this. I won't dox him, but Carl, there's a lot of Carls in Sweden, is what I'm trying to say. This dude, he fucking had it in for Netto, the store. He hated them. It was all during winter, kind of the colder months. So he packed his long fluffy jacket with long Toblerone. You guys know the Toblerone bars? Long Toblerones all the way up the leg, or the arms. Toblerones, and then from the inside of the jacket, he put drinks down his arms, both sides, like Monsters usually, and then in his pockets, just small candy. He pushed it and pushed it and pushed it and tried to steal bigger and bigger things, and like he was fucking owning. He came out to the park afterwards, and he was like, we were all already sitting there, and when Carl came back, he was always in there the longest, just stocking up. And I hated it, by the way. I didn't want nothing to do with it. But yeah, he came out and he's like laughing, giggling. We're all like giggling. And like, he's just like pulling out more. And it's like almost a grocery bag full of just candy, Monster energy drinks, Red Bulls, all this fucking crazy shit, Toblerones, insane shit. And yeah, it was just like a trip, and this went on for like a good couple months. And I pridefully, I say, I never did it. And I get it, you guys might not believe in me, but one day, when I wasn't there, I didn't live there. I just walked home with them, and then my dad came after work and picked me up. So I wasn't there every day. I was there like 90% of the days. One of the days I wasn't with them, I guess I went directly home. I got driven by my dad or whatever, right after school. Apparently they had gone there, and they got caught. They got fucked. Apparently the store had noticed for a long time that a lot of candy had been disappearing, and they had hired some secure, like a person, like a private, like a hidden shopper. So there was like a civil or like a undercover shopper somewhere in the store, and he caught them. And they I don't know how this worked, but the store got all the kids to work for them instead of calling the police or something along those lines. I'm not sure if the police was ever involved. I think somehow the store contacted the parents and got them to work for free in this store. Work without pay? Yeah, child labor. And to this day, I don't have good contact with my childhood friends on that side. There's a couple I still know, and I gotta ask them. I gotta ask them how that was facilitated. But I know after school, instead of us walking home, they walked to the store, not to steal, but to clock in for a good couple months. And it was the funniest thing ever. My boy Carl, he was the one working the longest. And I guess when they got caught, they just came clean. And I don't know if they somehow cut a deal. And it's so interesting.
Bloopy Doopy just gifted
Bloopy Doopy, thank you very much for the gifted. To this day, I don't really know walk to work to not get paid. Yeah, to this day, I don't really know how all that was facilitated. But I know one day, I knew about it. But one day, one of the kids that had been stealing was at my house. And I hadn't told my dad because, like, I didn't do nothing. I'm not going to, like, tell my dad or anything. But one of the kids that's been stealing and that got caught working and had to work at Netto, he was playing at my house, and when the parent came to pick him up, when Jacob's parents came to pick him up, Jacob's dad told my dad that what was going on. I hadn't told my dad anything, but he gave him the rundown, and he also said that I was innocent. Apparently the school had been connected and shit like that, and I had been pointed out as innocent, and I was like, damn fucking right. So yeah, I was always the good kid, but I was around some very bad kids, you know. Hell yeah. Did the hawk pat Jacob down before he was allowed to leave your home? Yeah, he must have. He should have for sure. It's good you got stood up for. Yeah, I felt good. But yeah, that's the story of me not getting peer pressured exactly into stealing. I've been pretty good at not being peer pressured, like the whole thing with starting drinking energy drinks as young, and also drinking. I was very resilient to that shit. Like, I didn't really drink that much when I was young, and I always stood up to it. And yeah, I wasn't, like, my parents weren't even that mean, like, or they were not mean at all. They were not, what's it called, stern. My parents weren't stern at all. Actually, the opposite. And I've taken something pretty valuable away from that, as if I ever become a parent. Like, being stern to your kids does not help. All my friends who did bad shit like that had really stern parents. My parents were like, oh yeah, you want to be out all night? Sure. They strict, yeah, stern, strict. My parents, they were chill. They let me do pretty much whatever I wanted. I could sit at my computer as much as I wanted. I could be outside how long I wanted, as long as I, like, just kept them updates a little bit. Depends on the kid, really. I feel like it's somewhat universal. I mean, yeah, there's gonna be some outliers for sure, but all my friends who had stern parents and strict parents were up to no fucking good. Yeah. Write down memories, folks. Believe it or not, you will forget memories. I don't write a journal, but I wish I did. I've forgotten so much. I absolutely agree with you. And this is kind of part why I tell these stories online. I think it's fun to share these memories, and in a way I get save it. I'm lucky I had chill parents. I never did any bad stuff. My dad was a little bit more strict than my mom, and my parents were divorced. And with strict, it's ridiculous. My dad just wanted me to be in bed by like 10:30. I think I was like 13, 14 maybe. While my mom didn't care. She usually fell asleep before me, didn't care how long I was up. And even though my mom was asleep and I could have been up all night gaming, in my head I was like, man, my dad says I should be in bed by 10:30. I was in bed by 10:30 even at my mom's place, because I had that weird respect for my dad to do what he said. How old were you when they got divorced? I think I was like 3, so I don't even remember it. Which is great. And my parents are super good friends. Sorry, my sickness is catching up a little bit with me. But yeah, my parents are super good friends. They're gonna fly here together. Those two, because I wasn't able to book the flight on the same flight. So when I fly there, I'm gonna fly home, and then they're gonna fly together. My mom is a bit scared of flying, so it's just perfect. Yeah, my parents are a really good friend. Has always, like, when I was dropped off at either parent, the other parent has always come in for coffee and like maybe food or something like that. But your mom will get your bed right, and we'll see what she wants. I'll have a air mattress. Like I've bought a couple of these air mattresses that's like really good and expensive that automatically gets blown up. They're really comfy, so it's really no difference between a bed. But I'll let my mom have the dibs on the bed, and we'll see what she picks. For real, my parents didn't allow phones in the bedroom, and I absolutely could have, but I was like, nah. Mom said no. Yeah, that's crazy. Does the Hawk have a flight stick or driving wheel for a simulator? Just seems like that type. He does. He does have a flight stick, like a flight simulator. He has it all. Like he has a car driving simulator thing. My parents are the same, divorced but friendly and no dramas. You know, I could tell you, like, I feel like I've benefited from my parents being divorced. I've got to live in two different environments. My dad always used to live on the land side, like outside the city, and my mom always lived. My mom don't make a lot of money. My mom is like lower class in Sweden, and so we've always like lived in like kind of poor, just to be frank, poor neighborhoods, and so I also got to experience that. Like I got to experience like eating struggle meals, like not, you know, nothing fancy. And then with my dad, the opposite a little bit. My dad is like middle class, higher middle class possibly. 2 Christmases, 2 Halloweens, yeah, exactly. I enjoyed my childhood, even though it was a bit fucking weird at times, for other reasons. But I'm thankful to have experienced both sides in a way. Yeah. The places I lived with my mom was fucking crazy. There's this one place we lived. The kids were so mean at me. I was like mega bullied and beat up. I got so beat up one day. Like it was crazy. I was chased down by a group of kids, like one of those movie things, and like pushed up to a wall, being choked on a brick wall like that, like some crazy like movie type shit. I'm fine though. Like I was chilling. I was a little bit of a annoying kid when I was younger. Short, annoying. So I mean, did I have it coming? Probably not, but I get it. You didn't deserve that at all. Nah, I know, but nothing negative came out of it, like on a personal level. Made me respect, or I don't know. Yeah. I just kind of, I'm happy I got to go through it. Not much has changed then. Exactly. Yeah. Who would have ever hurt my beautiful baby love? Yeah. Yeah, I was not bullied at school ever. At school, I was like a nerdy, I don't know how to explain my situation at school, but at school I was nerdy. And as I said, like I didn't want to drink alcohol. I didn't want to drink energy drinks. So I was a little bit of a pussy and like, it's like, oh, this kid's lame, whatever. But for some reason, I always like managed to be with the cool kids. I don't know how, but I was always the weird kid with the cool kids in a weird way. And you know, it's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm still the fucking weird kid, and I get to hang out with the cool kids in America, dude. I feel like nothing's changed. I'm the weird fucking quirky gamer dude, hanging out with like a bunch of like well-adjusted adults at age 3, you know, like families. You're not weird, dog. Hey, I mean, you might not call me weird, but I'm probably unstereotypical or whatever, right? Yeah. I've been in one fight in my life, and it's because someone bullied my buddy. Shit sucks. Ah, damn. That sucks. Things when you hit a specific level of where you transcend to extremely popular. Maybe that's what happened. It's like full circle. I've always like enjoyed my life. So everything that's happened, I feel like I'm not too bothered about it. Looking back, you know what I mean? The weird people always end up being the cool people, though. I guess so. There was a while in the equivalent of high school. I was the age like 15 and 18. In Sweden, you change school at 15, and you go into a school that's like more specific. Like you go into university preparing or a work preparing. So I went into a university preparing computer science school, and I kind of found a lot of like nerdy people there, like nerdy cool people, but I found myself a lot of the times kind of outside of the group. So, and I had good friends in school, and but I never clicked with them that well. So that after the age of 18, when school stopped, I did not hang out with people like for that year. That year after school, I didn't hang out with anyone really. Like I was a big loner. For a long time, I was like big time loner after school there. And I got this decent job, or I got like an internship at like a web agency, and I made a little bit of money and I learned a lot. That's the SEO, search engine optimization job I always referred to. And I enjoyed it, but it consumed a lot of my time in a good way, because I didn't have to think about being with friends because I was working all the time. And like for a lot of my life, working has been a mean, and this is probably not too healthy, let's be real, but it's been a mean of me like kind of replacing the social aspects of my life. I've never really loved being social. So working has always been a way to kind of mask that. And to a certain extent, H3 was the same. I worked with H3 for 2.5 years before I came out to America, and I didn't have any friends. Like I had a couple of gamer friends that I talked to, and for me, those gamer friends that I talked to a couple of times a week, it was enough social engagement personally. And I've always had a big family, you know. I'll meet family like a couple of times a month. So between family and like a couple gamer friends and like a couple people I kept in contact with over like online, and that all together has been like enough for me for my social battery when I was working in Sweden for H3. But yeah, I was working a lot, and I was working crazy hours in Sweden when I was doing H3, and I was also streaming a lot at the time. Probably streaming 30 hours a week, plus working probably fucking, I don't know, 50 hours a week. So that, like, I was always occupied with stream or work, and that way it kind of sidetracked me from having to care about a social life. And that was pretty sick to me. But with time, that got a little bit boring. Like, I was working nights in Sweden, and I was like, man, this is pretty rough. I don't know how long, like, I probably did get to a time, like, I don't know how long I can keep this up. And I was living with my dad at the time too, which was very weird. I worked at night, I had to be quiet, and I was really looking forward to getting my own apartment. And I was looking for an apartment in Sweden, and right as I was about to put down a down payment on my apartment, this whole notion of moving to America actually started to become a reality. So I kid you not, like 1 month away from me putting down a down payment on an apartment. You buy apartments in Sweden usually. We proposed that I should get a visa on H3, and it took longer than what we thought. It took a year exactly. So I lived with my dad for an extra year, and that kind of that kind of that saved me, dude. Like coming to America and getting to be more social and getting to vibe out with the crew every day in person. That was a game changer to me, and now I actually quite enjoy being social. I've found a good friend group. For a long time, I thought I was like, man, my social battery is just small. It is still, but I was like, I don't like hanging out with people. I don't like doing this and that. Turns out I was mostly feeling like that because I didn't have good friends, you know? Coming out here to America getting to hang out with the crew has made me realize what good friends are like, what caring people around you are like. The crew is a bit older than me, so they're more mature, and they've been through their own like life shit, and I can tell that they care for me in a different way than what my younger or same age friends at the time did in Sweden. Like the couple years after school, like I had no one reaching out to me. Very rarely anyone reached out to me to talk. But like people at the crew, like I can tell like they care. They reach out to me. We talk. It's a two-way street, if that makes sense. And it's pretty fucking sick. I'm very lucky, and getting to come here to America has definitely gotten me out of my shell, you know? I'm down to go places if I get invited, and it's cool. The crew are surrogate parents. Yeah, I look up to a lot of the people, or most people on the crew, probably as a little bit like that. Like I rely on them in a different way, maybe. I come to them for like wisdom and shit. It's pretty cool. Do I still keep in touch with Sam? Yeah, of course. Same with Cam, you know. They're my good friends. Friends first, co-workers after, you know. I'm old as dusty balls. I'm older than Ethan and I hate it. Hey, it is what it is, you know. Yeah, so with all this thing considered, like I know sometimes when I complain about my rent or complain about how much I spent this month, what I've told you guys right now is the underlying fact. All this shit is making me so happy, so what if I spend fucking 3K on rent? It's all worth it at the end. So I hope that my whole talk now kind of contextualizes what my complaints. My complaints are very surface level bullshit complaints. Well, I mean, I'm going to complain. I'm not going to stop complaining. I love complaining. But it's good for you guys to know that at the end of the day, even if something fucking crazy, tragic, awful happens to me, or that sounded crazy. Like if I have to pay 3K in rent, don't feel too bad for me because I'm doing very good. That almost led down to a weird sounding path. I didn't mean it like that. Dan can do no wrong. Dude, Dan, the crew taught me how to do my taxes. They taught me how to buy an apartment. Like everything I know is pretty much from someone on the crew. You getting it in order soon? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, for sure. But it sucks. Dan found a 2-bathroom apartment and you have a water closet. I could find a good apartment. I could, like, now that I know the areas, I know what's up. I won't have any issues finding a good apartment. I just need a week off and I'll be able to find something. Probably find something over Christmas break. We need to give you LSD and a therapist. I'm sure I could benefit from a therapist, but quite frankly, I don't think I need it that bad. You guys are my therapist. Bro used to stream from his closet. Exactly. Yeah, like I'm not a person that needs a lot of space either. I like small. So I used to share an apartment with my mom that was one bedroom apartment. My mom slept in the living room and I got the bedroom. I'm used to it. Guess who's high? Ketamine edition would go so hard. I know, right? You need a warehouse for all your stuff. That is true. I get that from my dad and grandma on my dad's side. We're all hoarders. We all love collecting shit. And I'll save stupid shit like there's this I have this cabinet on top of my fridge. Like I saved when McDonald's was running their like anime rebrand, like M. They just call it, or no, they call it W, McDonald's. I saved that package, for example. I think I bought it on stream. Get Ali to paint you a wall mural for Godzilla collection room. That'd be fucking sick. We all got a lifetime of complaints coming ahead of us. Some days are bad, but they get better. Just try to not focus on complaining thing. Try to have fun in life and be happy. Hey, that's what I try to do. Honestly, believe it's a life choice to be happy / angry. I mean, I think a lot of people. I do agree with you. Like, if you decided, like, hey, I'm gonna be happy, I'm gonna be doing shit. Yeah, that's gonna help certain people. Certain people are probably like in an awful situation, and that kind of thinking won't really help. But yeah, I definitely vibe with that kind of mindset. I said it earlier, I don't think you saw it, but you liked the painting I did of your cat on Twitter, and it made my day. Oh, was it the kind of water paint one you did under Scum Arts? Yeah, I loved it. I liked it a lot. It was really cool. I want to print it or something. It was very cool. Thank you very much for that. I'm trying to find the picture on my phone. I know I saved it somewhere. It was really cool. Here. That one, right? That's so cool. That's my Bobo. And it's using this photo. It's so cool. I love the colors. I know you got the eyes so right. Like, he looks goofy like that. It's such a good painting. You made my day again. Hey, see, I had it I have it saved as my favorites, dude. I love that picture. I really appreciate it. Speaking of anime inspired toy I worked on just got sold into Sweden. Let's fucking go. Congrats. That's awesome. I've been making you something really cool for Christmas, but we have a postal strike in Canada right now. Darn it. I'll do my parents are going to be here I'm going to be in Sweden over Christmas. Then my parents are going to be here in America over New Year. In January, the first time I get free off in January, I guess I could do a little PO unboxing stream type beat. Yeah, that'd be a cool vibe. Thank you so much. Honestly, it means the world. Hey, thank you for spending the time to make that. What was the H3 stream stop? Oh, we've talked about it a bunch on the H3 show, and I don't want to get into it, honestly. I don't want to get into all that. Savers is our net spend. Why do I recognize them, but I have no clue what it is? Net spend. I don't know either, honestly. What's going on with Sweden's underwater internet cable being cut? I don't know. I don't know. Is that true? Let's research. Sweden underwater internet cable. Is it the Russians? Damn. Yeah, something's going on here. Let me replay the music here. Here we go. 2 undersea cables in the Baltic Sea disrupted, sparking warnings of possible hybrid warfare. The fuck? Probably the Danes? What's going on with Sweden? Let's see here. Two of them, internet cables in Baltic Sea, have been suddenly disrupted, according to local telecommunications companies, amid fresh warnings of possible Russian interference with global undersea infrastructure. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Both countries joined NATO. Wow, this is scary. That definitely sees fears of undersea sabotage. They're warned, but to increase. Wow, that is horrifying. That is horrifying.
Loopy
Doopy, damn, you're just juicing me today, huh? Thank you. I really appreciate that. And as he had bad intel and thought you were still abroad. Yeah, exactly. Merry Christmas, love. I may not be back for a while. What's Christmas like in Sweden? Sorry if you've been asked this a million times. That's fine. Christmas in Sweden, it's comparable for sure. I'd say Christmas in Sweden is it's about family. Obviously, we meet the 24th. That's a little bit different. We meet the 24th, and we open. It's very similar to America. We open presents. Usually, Christmas in Sweden is very white. A lot of snow, very cold. That's what makes Christmas, in my opinion. A warm Christmas to me is not. It's not right. It's not right. Yeah, Bloopy Doopy, thank you. I really appreciate your support today. We've gotten 40 subs today. Dude, when I do the cooking streams, I feel like people don't really subscribe because I don't know why. Why not? I think people really want to be noticed, and they might not feel like they might not feel as if they'll get noticed during a cooking stream. I get way more subs when I do these streams, like these chilled, laid back streams, and I don't have to pay for groceries. Go to Big Bear. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Big Bear is the snow place, right? Yeah. Oh my god, I got something fun cooking. I always like blue ball you guys with fun things. Oh, I don't know where I put it. I bought a full fast food suit. It's basically a full suit with hamburgers, tacos, all kinds of shit on it. And I want to make a show. I want to make a fast food show that basically talks about... Yo, that $13 donation. $13.37.
Night love.
Night Wheelie Jesus. Thank you very much for juicing me today. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I want to do a fast food show. Wheelie Jesus, I genuinely, I've told you multiple times how nice it is to get those raw donos. That's very, very kind of you. So I was saying, what was it? Right, I was saying that I got this suit, full fast food, dripped out, and I want to do this show where I talk about these like weird. I want to just cover all the weird collaborations on fast foods, like if like SpongeBob did a collaboration with Wendy's. Like I want to list all the upcoming ones because there's like very detailed press releases that no one reads with like the whole year's collaborations from McDonald's or whatever. So I just want to go through the upcoming months collaborations, and you could it's like a snack or like a fast food calendar kind of show where I'm like predicting, and then we could then refer back to that show and like taste test shit. I don't know, something like that, something along those lines. I gotta fine tune the idea a little bit, but that's the basis of the show that I want to do. It'll be like a monthly, maybe a bi-monthly thing. A couple times a year I'll do that show, and we'll just go through the future collabs and then debrief the previous months. Like, how good was it? Was it bad? Was it good? Review Bro will be jealous of your drip. He fucking will. He will. But yeah, there's these Instagram accounts that call like Snack Locator, and they'll just share like interesting fast food collaborations that are mind-blowing, and most of them don't come to fruition, but a lot of them are just like weird and out there, and I just want to go through them with you guys. Did you see the deep fried cheesecake stream idea? I did not. That sounds crazy. Oh, so yeah, I mentioned it earlier in the stream. Oh my god, I have a couple PO boxes I want to open. Oh my god, we have PO boxes. Hold on. We actually have some stuff to do. Here, hold on. So, one thing that has been one of the gifts that I got, I've already opened actually. I remember. Wait, is this from Wheelie Jesus? Did you just leave? Wheelie Jesus, are you still here? Fuck. Please tell me Wheelie Jesus is still here. Yes, it is. Oh no. Damn it. Please tell me you're still here. Damn. I got this from Wheelie Jesus, and I remember him saying that... Darn it. Oh, I think he just left. And remember, he said he's gonna send me a food temperature or like a thermostat. And I knew he sent me one, so I looked and I felt all the Amazon packages because I needed a thermostat. I needed a thermostat for something I was cooking. So I was like, oh my god, there is one in the PO box pile. So I opened it and I used it. It was so perfect. I was like, I felt like it felt so perfect. I think we just missed it. But if someone want to clip that and send it to Wheelie Jesus, you saved my ass one day. Let me get the other PO boxes. There's 2 more. All right, so we got our little packages. We have 2 big ones. Fresh pizza, thank you. It's not actually fresh pizza. It doesn't smell like it, at least. And then we got this very heavy USPS box. I'm gonna start with it because it's been exciting me so much. It's obviously not like an Amazon thing. This is gonna be very exciting. I think this is gonna be something cool for some reason. Let's open this. Always these packages are cool. Okay, I think that might be it. Oh, some more tape here. Some more tape here. All right, drum roll. Hold on, I want to angle it down a little bit. The camera. All right, there we go. Painting right now. Someone should give me a random objects to throw in. Giant black D word. This is promising. I think this might be Godzilla related because I know someone bought me something Godzilla related on eBay, but this is not an eBay box, so I'm kind of hesitant here. Love. I'm gonna make sure to read before we see what it is. It's not a giant black dildo, sorry guys. Wow, a wolf. Wow, I love wolves. Oh my god, I'm so scared for you. I hope it's intact. Hey love, I'm a professional potter and watch you stream, or your streams. The podcast / the podcast all the time while at work. Thanks for all the goofs and gaps and for keeping me company. Cheers, Leah Sweet. Oh, that's a very nice name, Leah Sweet. Thank you very much, a professional potter. This is very exciting, but again, this shit scares me. I really hope it's not broken. It feels really well packaged though. Oh, check this out.
Dashame just subscribed.
Hey Dashame, thank you very much for the Prime sub. I really appreciate that. There we go, Leah Sweet. That's Leah, right? Leah. Your new one-of-a-kind, super cool, unique piece of pottery, microwave and dishwasher safe. Ooh, exciting. Oh, it seems like a cup. I think it's a mug. Oh yeah, this is some well-packaged shit. Check that out. I think we're good. Oh my god, it's so big. What? I'm so excited. Yo! This is so cool. Thank you so much. Wow. That is sick. Fucking shit it. And I think intentionally also Swedish colors. Yo. That is such a cool cup. I love like uniform like cups. I think this is so fucking cool. Like, fuck a boring cup. It's so light too. Wow. That is cool. Wow. My parents will love this. My parents are both Not potterer. They're not like, they don't do pottery. What would you call it? What's just like any work in like clay or whatever you'd call this. Both of my parents are artists, sculptors. Yeah, ceramics. Both my parents are sculptors, and they do like beautiful work in all sorts of medium. That's really fucking cool. Fucking shit idiots. Yeah, both my parents are really talented artists, and that might surprise you guys that my dad, the Hawk, is actually like a really wonderfully good artist. He's made some really cool shit. Everything between paintings to sculptures to my dad is like, I think my dad has like a really high IQ. Like, I've never really met anyone like him. He just knows everything. Like, he got the tech side and the artsy side. He's like a really talented programmer, and he knows everything about computers. He knows how to work on cars. Like, he's a good mechanic. I've never needed to return my cars to a mechanic. My dad has always done it for me. And he's doing Dan's share, exactly. He's still working on it. And he's like an architect. Like, he can make architectural drawings and like designs. Like, I don't know. Like, I can't do half the shit he knows. And he's so good at everything. I don't know how. And like, yeah, I don't know. And he's a gamer. Very interesting. It's always been intriguing to me how much my dad knows. And I promise it's not like one of those normal son thinks his dad is cool thing. I think genuinely there's something wrong with him in a good way. He's so like multi-talented. Like he maybe he's autistic. He's like Rain Man level. Can your dad sue the Hawk to a girl for taking his name? Yeah, it should. Maybe it's inappropriate to call him autistic. But he's like Rain Man level. He's like... Never mind. I don't think it's good to say that. And he's good socially. It's weird. Rain Man? That's the name of that guy, right? The math genius. Alright, let's open this fresh pizza. Oh, well, I really want to thank you, Leah Sweet. Thank you, guys. That's really cool. If you want to get good at anything, it just takes dedication. Sounds like your father has a lot of dedication towards what he enjoys. Yeah, for sure. I think. So, scrappockets.com. I don't know if this is what's in here or if someone just reused something. He needs to explain his scam. Ooh. What is this? It's a Pizza Pocket hoodie. This is cool. Oh, here's a note. Let me read the note first. Scrap Pockets. At Scrap Pockets. Hey, love. Hope you love the Fika Packet hoodie. Kebab pizza might be too messy for this. Enjoy, Mike. Wait. I wish you gave some info. I'm so curious. Do you own this? Do you own this company? That's fucking awesome. There's a big pizza pocket. That's so awesome. I love it. I can just put a pizza slice in there. And Swedish colors. Yeah, I love that everyone just sends me Swedish colors to things. Because I'd like to think that that's usually intentional, right? This is fire. Dude, if you pull up with this anywhere, dude, you're gonna be so fucking legendary. Ooh, large. Yeah, I'm a little bit bigger nowadays, so a large will fit me perfectly. Please pull out a pizza at random on the podcast. Dude, it'd be awesome. That's cool. I'm gonna put the tag in the pocket. Or no, I won't. I'll lose it. Shout out to Mike, dude. Scrap Pocket. Here. Scrap Pockets. That's fucking awesome, dude. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's like Super Pizza Man. Yeah, yeah. That's sick. I love that. Thank you very much, Scrap Pockets. I really appreciate that. I will be wearing that. Trust me, you'll see that shit. I'll wear it tomorrow. Fuck it. Or I guess Monday. Because that, dude, I'd be stunting with that shit. I love weird clothing like that. Because I don't take myself too serious. Like, I don't like to dress nice. I like to dress like a fucking goon. It's fresh as hell. I know. That's like probably one of my favorite hoodies right now. Oh, and also this. This is sick. Fucking shitiots. I think I'm going to put this in the background of my H3 shot. That's so cool. Thank you very much. Wear until it's held together with duct tape. Thank you. Yes. Pull an actual slice out of the pocket. Dude, I will. Don't challenge me. I will do it. That's awesome. The zipper is sick as... Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate that. Maybe I'll put it on right now. Fuck it. That's sick. I fuck with that. Oh my god, there's a divider in here. There's a pizza divider, so you can have two different slices without them touching each other. Wait. No, this is not a divider. It's a heating pouch. It's a heating pouch with magnets. Hold on. That's fucking epic. That's cool. We're eating pizza on Monday. One sec. Binky. The most power move lunchbox ever. I know. Little Binky was crying to get out. Yeah, were you curious about what was going on in here, little Binky? I'm sorry, Binky. Aw, you're so cuddly. I gotta paint that one too. Man, I'm so happy with today. That's a very good 2-box opening. And shout out to Wheelie Jesus for getting me that thermostat. It has been so helpful. Yo, Fred 64, thank you very much for the juice for Gooser. Okay, I'm out, love. Thanks for reading my message. Hope everyone here has an amazing day tomorrow. Yo, Ramsman, thank you very much for hanging out today. Really appreciate it. I'll see you the next time. I'm making you an iridescent 1.5-year sub badge. I'm gonna email it after this. Wait, that's pretty sick. What are you cooking up? I'm so curious now. I've been needing that. You're right. Usuwork hasn't. I'm kidding. I can't even shit on Usuver's like work ethics because he works very hard. But Usuver's been a little bit lazy on that front. But he's been up to other shit. You only got up to 1 year. I know. Do you want Usuverse to send you the original files or something like that? Because I don't know where the frick they are. I'm so glad I have Usuverse. He'll document all good, I got you. Damn, thanks. Have you done a fast food tier list with Stream? Have I, Chad? I think so. Let's check my YouTube. I must have, right? All good, I recreated it. Easy. Young Fika tier list. Let's check what kind of tier list we have made. So we've made Trying American Candy tier list. This is the VOD. Trying the Weirdest Ships tier list. Trying a Kit Kat tier list. Trying Takis tier list. I think that's it. I don't think we've done a fast food tier list. It's a very good point.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
It's a very good point. By the way, this video right here, it did pretty badly because I posted it on Thanksgiving. So if you missed that, feel free to go check it out. It's a very good video.
175 for...
Damn, I was looking drippy here, dude. Sheesh. Not as drippy as I'm not right now, though. I guess it's official. The cat I've been taking care that was abandoned by the neighbor is now mine. I took him to get vaccinated, flea treatment, and microchipped. He is fixed already. He's a boy. His name is Boy. Oh, I'm so happy for you. That's so cool. You did a very good thing. Thank you very much. Thank you, Puffcake. That's awesome. That's very cool. What did you get from Dickies? I don't even want to talk about it. I got the 3 meat platter. It was disgusting, I ain't gonna lie. That was so bad. Yeah, I don't even think it can be a highlight. Like, I'm at that point. Yeah, I don't think it could even go, like, be a highlight. I don't know. It is what it is, though, you know? You hit some, you lose some. Dickies, is that the sausage factory? Yeah, it is. Dickies barbecue is not good. We confirmed that today. Hey, I'm looking through just chatting streams and wanted to say, hey, yo, what's up, Frosty Selena? What up? Welcome. How you doing? He's got the brainworms, like RFK from Dickies, dude. I might got more than brainworms. Like, it might be even worse than that. Like, what kind of other shit do you think you guys do you think you can catch from that? Dickies gives me insane shits. I've never had a bad delivery though. Love the pulled pork. See, your review doesn't give me any sort of like real reassurance, because you say it gives you bad shits, but you don't get bad delivery. I think if you get bad shits, it's a bad delivery. You know what I mean? I'm gonna feed Binky some treats. Come, Binky. Come on. Oop. You're being a little meowy cat? You're being a little meow girl? Alright, Binky. Binky, sit. Binky, sit. No, don't get it from the box. Only from my finger. Oh my god. Sit. There you go. Good girl. Oh, she just want to be petted. You guys see that? She just rubbed her face on my hand instead of taking the treat. Oh, you don't want treats. You just want to be cared for, huh? You just want to be petted, huh? Oh, you're so adorable. Let me move this keyboard a little bit. There you go. Oh, wow. That feels so good, huh? Have you had blood sauce? Have I? Oh, it's so good. I love blood sauce. My cat has his face pressed up against the screen right now. Oh, I think she might flop. Oh, hi, Binky. Might need to get a second cat to keep Boy from going outside all day. Yeah, having 2 cats, I feel like it's pretty cool. Hi, Binky. Pet the cat. Pet the damn cat. Is barbecue sauce and fatty pork? That's the issue? Oh, shit. Yeah, I did notice both of those. Currently cuddling with Kitty Yoshi. Oh, that's a cute name. Kitty Yoshi. Binky Dinky. Do you want to go into my pizza pouch? So adorable. She's so cute. She's such a good girl. What are you doing? It looks like she's pooping in the cup. She just want to jump down. Especially since there are stray cats out there that might infect him. And the coyotes. Yeah, it's always nice to have, like, I would never have an outdoor cat, honestly. Like, I think it's too risky and it would make me so upset if they didn't come home one day. Like, if I have a cat and it dies at home, like, of old age, or let's say like a freak bad health thing, like, at the end of the day, it's like, at least I know what happened. I can get closure. But with an outdoor cat, usually you don't get closure, and it would just break my heart to have an outdoor cat. Indoor cats live longer. Yeah, I figured. So that's like, I mean, I want my cats to be outside if it was possible. Like, I would love to walk them more, and that's one of my goals that I want to do one day. I want to get them to be walking outside more. Get so much anxiety with my mom's cat because she keeps accidentally letting it out, and like, we live by the highway. Oh, that is very stressful. Yeah, I'd love to take my cats out more. I really need to start. Some people might say it's too late, but I feel like I could get them to learn to be on a harness. I've been having harnesses on them since they were babies, so they kind of know the vibe, but they get freaked out by loud noises and people moving too fast, so it's hard. But I'm pretty determined on making it happen, at least with Binky. She's pretty brave. Bobo, I don't know. Greybo, he's a big pussy, so it might not happen with him, but we'll see. Binky, now she's getting restless. She wants me to come and play with her. Tried harness, but he hates it. He'll go limp. Yeah, my cats go limp too. Yeah, Binky, come. I want to go play with Binky. Astronaut backpack. I have a net backpack that's just like all net that they are pretty comfortable in, and I use it when there's like fire drills and stuff. I just put them both in there and I run out, and that works fine. But with that being said, I'm gonna go cuddle with my cats now. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stay. We hit exactly 3 hours, and yeah, I appreciate you all hanging out, and I'll see you guys the next time. Thank you everyone for so many subscriptions today. I didn't expect that many. 42 Juicer Magoosers. I really appreciate it. By the way, please join the Discord, !Discord. I think the link should still work. If you have any suggestions, feel free to just write it in the main chat. I don't care. I usually scroll through the main chat, or actually do it in the suggestion chat. I'm doing surprise boxes on the next stream. I'm gonna collect a bunch of just mystery boxes that you buy a box and you don't know what's inside it. I know Trader Joe's and the other fancy store has like a food one. If you guys have any similar suggestions like that, like treats, food, tech, anything like in that surprise mystery box, Whole Foods, yes, exactly. They have like bags that you get random stuff in. I need more places like that. So if you guys have any suggestions of like a surprise box of any kind, let me know. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. !Discord, and then suggestion channel, and I'll read your text. Other than that, yeah, check out my new video. I got a new YouTube video coming up this weekend, probably tomorrow. That is kind of like similar to today. I was talking and reminiscing about the time about the time period when I left Sweden to go to America, and kind of some behind the scenes details. And yeah, I see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys. Fika for life.